In the darkness of the battle, the stream comes alive. Mid-table tactics going strong, taking the dive, raising hammers high, smashing through the lines. War cries and cheers, feeling the adrenaline rise. Streaming the chaos, the legendary clash from the front lines, straight to your screen. The bash with every roll of the dice. The tension builds. Warhammer warriors fighting for the thrills. Powerful armies clash, the deadly dance begins. Mid-table tactics, bringing chaos and wins. Tactical maneuver strategy at its core, conquering the tabletop, leaving none to ignore. Powerful armies clash, the deadly dance begins. Mid-table tactics, bringing chaos and wins. Tactical maneuver strategy at its core, conquering the tabletop, leaving none to ignore. In the darkness of the battle, the stream comes alive. Mid-table tactics going strong, taking the dive, raising hammers high, smashing through the lines. War cries and cheers, feeling the adrenaline rise. Streaming the chaos, the legendary clash from the front lines, straight to your screen. The bash with every roll of the dice. The tension builds. Warhammer warriors fighting for the thrills. In the darkness of the battle, the stream comes alive. Mid-table tactics going strong, taking the dive, raising hammers high, smashing through the lines. War cries and cheers, feeling the adrenaline rise. Streaming the chaos, the legendary clash from the front lines, straight to your screen. The bash with every roll of the dice. The tension builds. Warhammer warriors fighting for the thrills. Powerful armies clash, the deadly dance begins. Mid-table tactics, bringing chaos and wins. Tactical maneuver strategy at its core, conquering the tabletop, leaving none to ignore. Powerful armies clash, the deadly dance begins. Mid-table tactics bring.
Oh, goodness gracious. Well, I guess we're doing it live. There's supposed to be a logo. Supposed to be a logo animation that goes there, but whatever. Chris hit the button. So here we are. Welcome to Tactical Tactics Live. Emphasis on the live. Your casually competitive 40K battle report. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a stream. Remember to spread the word and help us see if we can do our new goal of 3,600 subs by the end of April. We're looking at 3,525 subs so far, so thanks so much. Check us out on X and Twitch for behind-the-scenes sneak peek, hobby progress, and other updates on upcoming games. And if you want to chat with us and other 40K enthusiasts, join our Discord server. Links to everything in the description down below. Today we have Mike and his Custodes, the brand new Lions of the Emperor detachment, against Jesse rocking his Death Guard. Alrighty, before we begin, just a friendly reminder. We want to remind you that we take Warhammer 40K seriously, but we don't take ourselves too seriously. So if and when you hear any foul language or questionable jokes, don't worry. It's all in good-natured fun, but viewer discretion is advised. Wouldn't be YouTube without some ad reads. So here we go. Wet Coast GT 2025. Coming up really quick. It's on Good Friday and Saturday of Easter weekend, April 18th and 19th, 2025. We got space for 200 players, and there's 3 golden tickets being given away. Last I looked, I think we're at 130 something people. So hope to see more people sign up for that. Come down, help out Dan. Here is our tournament schedule for the year. Next one that we have coming up is in May, 24th, 25th. That one is sold out, but there is room on the wait list. So if you want to get on the wait list, there should be some links down in the description. And lastly, Tabletops Live, give them a little shout out. They've been shouting us out, so we're returning the favor. Please head over there and give them a look-see. All right, so there is our terrain layout for today's game. And we are playing Mission J from the Pariah Nexus tournament mission pool. That is Linchpin, raise banners, and search and destroy. He's touching things again. Alrighty. So Linchpin at the end of the command phase, or if it's you're going second, you're at the end of the game. The player whose turn it is doesn't control the marker in their deployment zone. They score 3 VP. And if they do, they score 3 for their home and 5 for each other objective. Raise banners once per game on each objective. If you've got a battle line unit on it, yes, score an extra point. Nice and simple. Alrighty. So players have already deployed their armies, and we're going to go over to Mike. Mike is going to start for our army introductions.
All right. All right. Well, am I starting with my deep strikes or no?
Dealer's choice? Go ahead with the deep strikes.
All right. So we got a 5-man Alaris Terminator squad in deep strike. And then I have a 2-man Alaris unit on my home objective, which he just fell off of, but he is actually on it. I have another unit of Wardens with a Blade Champ right here. I have a 5-man Spear Guardian group right here. I have another brick of Wardens with a Blade Champ. He has the enhancement to get back up after he dies. Then have, and I think that's actually on a 2+, but it's full wounds. I have an Assassin here away from the wall, just to prevent some scouty crap that
I wanted to do.
That you wanted to do. I have a Caladius tank. I have another Shield Captain on Dawn Eagle Jet Bike.
With tractor.
And he
the
is
old,
on a John Deere tractor.
Eagle Jet Bike.
And I should do that. That would be so cool. I have a John Deere too, so I'm just gonna model it after that. I'll give him a little weed mower or a little lawnmower. So he has the enhancement for stealth and load op, and then I have 4 sisters over here: Witch Seekers, Flamers, Witch Scout, and cause battle shocks, and yeah, that sort of stuff.
And we don't need to worry about them because they're going to die to indirect.
No, I think you should put Typhus down and let them have a little fight.
Hard pass. they're going to die on turn 1 indirect, but that's okay. Yeah. So speaking of indirect, I have in my corner, I have 3 Plague Burst Crawlers. I have 2 over here with the Entropy Cannons and 1 with the Flamers. I have a Fetid Bloat Drone with Flamers. I have a Fetid Bloat Drone with Mower. I have a Fetid Bloat Drone with Flamers. I got 2 Predators in the back here. Predator Destructors with Lascan and Sponsons. I got Big Mortarian here in the middle. I got a unit of Cultists here. Unit of Poxwalkers on my home. Unit of Cultists to go towards his natural. I have a Mephitic Blight Hauler over here. And then I was supposed to start with Deep Strikes, but that's okay. I have Typhus, just solo to do some actions in Deep Strike. I have a Carnivore, keeping with the theme of vehicle.
That's the one, he's all melee, right?
All melee, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I just needed some melee in the list, but I didn't want to put Death Shroud Terminators into the list because then it turns on like anti-infantry shooting. Whereas this, like, other than cultists, you got nothing to shoot.
Cool.
And then just the last Predator in reserves to get some cheeky angles as the game goes on. That's me.
That's a special looking auto cannon. All right, let's see who is going first. Maybe I want to go first. I don't know.
I
Probably.
super want to go first.
All right.
Ooh. Okay, that was the same as our deployment rolls, actually. Okay, good luck.
All right.
Yes. All right.
So that's Jesse going first.
Bang. It's on you, good sir.
Okay, let's do some scout moves. So how far away is your
Oh, you do your scouts and then I have to do my scouts.
Yeah.
Here.
I don't think that I really want to go to this direction. I'm not going to be able to, like, get anything.
You'd have to sort of go. Thank you. Yeah, you'd have to go that way. Thank you, sir.
I think because this cultist unit probably wants to go in this direction, I'm just going to keep them close enough that I can get onto the point if I need to, or I can go and hide back in the building. I don't think I want to go anywhere near your Calidus.
No problem.
So I can gain like what, an inch.
Here, you want my other? You want?
Oh, I'm taking -1 save because that's the only good contagion.
Leadership. I'm trying to convince him to take leadership, but no.
Okay, so basically,
Thank you, chat.
these guys are gonna come over.
Well, I can't move into the center, right?
No, they're gonna go this way, and they'll come
Oh.
up like a smidge, just enough so that they can walk onto the point, or I can get them
Cool.
over into the side of the building here.
Sweet. Dun. I mean, I'm just gonna do my sisters because it really doesn't matter.
Yeah, I don't care what you're doing over there.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm gonna block off this other camera. I'm just moving my sisters because
That's fine.
It doesn't impact his scouts. So
Those sisters have places to be.
doot. And then whoop.
Yeah.
And like I said, they probably will just die to indirect, but
Yeah, but you hope it takes a couple turns, right? So
exactly. He does have 3 tanks, and if he uses all 3 to shoot them, then
Which I will. Still anything that doesn't have a 2-up save.
pretty much. Yeah, I will roll ones if you give me the opportunity.
Not enough, unfortunately.
Yeah. All right. I think the smart move is just put Morty out in the middle. Get some area denial going.
Hey, I'll have 2 CP on my turn. It's not unreasonable.
Those are good. And we'll put this back. So she is far enough away from the walls just not to get charged. I almost put her in the bad position and I guess drew out the charge maybe of the bloated light or whatever it's called.
Blow drone.
There you go. But
Okay. Yeah. That's my scout moves. You've done yours already, right?
yeah,
You've cut
so
me
you
already.
need a little bit of my time because I'm doing my scouts move now.
Okay, sure.
Blah blah blah.
So I got assassination and establish locus.
Ooh,
Okay, so I have
I like establish locus.
Well, I can do behind the wall, so I don't hate that.
yeah, that's not too bad.
So assassination and 2 points. It's fine. Nothing crazy.
Come after my assassin.
do either of you generate extra CP?
Any way of dealing with that? I don't think
So we're 1-1 on the CP. I'm also going to probably try and just track it too.
I don't actually like using those. I'm also going to track it like this.
All right.
I always
I'm
just
sensing
forget.
a real lack of trust from, from the
Darren-
table, and
Darren-
rightfully so.
Darren's the ultimate judge.
Okay, so this is just going to be a setup turn. I want to do locus. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to advance this drone. I just need a 1 to get on the point. I got a 5.
All right.
That's enough. So unfortunately I have to touch the wall to get on, but that's fine. At least it. Well,
Love
maybe
it.
draw some custodies out. I don't know.
Maybe.
Let's spin him a little bit, make it a little harder for you. Earn it.
I like shooting stuff like that too.
Yeah, I bet. Honestly, it's the 3-up save means you're going to get some wounds through for sure. Okay, so all that scouting work that we just did, we're going to undo it
And
by.
you're keeping both of those?
Yeah, I'm not going to spend a CP
Alright.
for it. I like to stack up CP early in the game. So I have to touch the wall to get on the point, but I don't think that's that bad. Oh, I regret putting Morty here so very much.
Are you actually on the point?
Yes, I may as well touch the point, so you
And
have
you're
to do something.
1 or 2 CP? Or I mean OC?
Just 1. Yeah, if the Calidus comes on, then that's
Get them, cultists. Survive, and I'll make one of you a Marine.
There's a in the Emperor's Children, like Crusade rules. I don't know why we're talking about Crusade now, but you can actually like transform your guys into other, like you can upgrade them into like demon princes and stuff like that. It's pretty.
That's cool.
That's
cool.
pretty brilliant.
Yeah.
I do.
Sorry.
Crusade
bumped him off,
is
just push him back
good
in.
fun. It's different fun, but it's
Yeah,
still fun.
Crusade can get a little bit crazy though.
Yes, it can.
I had like I remember in 9th, I had a bike captain that had like a 3-up invuln, 5-up feel no pain, like 9 wounds. It was like insane. It was just
Yeah.
like, and then I also had a blade champ that couldn't fail a what was his charge? Oh yeah. He basically like could not fail a charge. He went a minimum of 6, and then he had +3 to his charge.
Gross.
And he ignored, and that's when craters were a thing, and he just ignored craters.
Oh, the -2.
Yeah. So literally, you drop him, and you'd be like, okay, I can. If I roll even a double 1, I get the charge through. And then he was just juiced to the gills.
I had a 20 girl Repentia squad at some point because you could punish squads and turn them into Repentia. So you took a 20-man
Nice
Battle Sister squad, made them Repentia, and then they just they just ran around killing stuff. It was great.
I like it.
These guys are gonna.
I have nightmares about those stupid Repentia.
An inch off the wall.
Yeah, no, don't worry, they got punished.
Yeah, Yep. The funniest thing ever when fighting sisters was, and this was both against Mick Warp, and I remember my latest Dreadnought picking her up in 1 activation in 2 separate games.
Jesus.
Yeah, we didn't like those Custo Dreadnoughts in 9th. No, sir, we did not.
Okay, what am I doing with this drone? These guys are gonna come up.
I want to know what you're doing with Morty.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna put him like in a little bit of a bait territory for this. If you want to come get him, like, so be it.
Oh, I'll come and get him. I know. Then you're gonna line me up and shoot me. And,
Yeah, kind of. That'll be pretty good.
I'm glad both players are on the same page about what's
I
happening.
feel like this is Grey Knights 2.0. Put out 1 Dread Knight as a bait, and then. So
I like my vehicles.
I have three lists going. One with no tanks that I played against County. One with 2 tanks that I think I had last time before that, and then I have this is my 1 tank list, and I'm still not sure which is the best.
Just to get out of shooting at that.
I mean,
Shield
I
Captain
feel
will
like
probably shoot you.
That's fine.
Oh, actually, because he'll be in the building, but yeah.
Yeah,
If
that's,
he
that's
can
okay.
get over there. Yeah.
I'm okay with him shooting me.
All right.
I feel like you probably wish you had a couple more tanks in this specific instance.
I wish
Yeah.
I had more tanks than this.
Yeah, I wish I had 2 tanks in this list, but it's all good.
I think that honestly, like that unit in Deep Strike, the
Yeah.
shooting on that's gonna
Yeah,
be super good. Like
I know.
that's
Especially if
I'm
you're in the
almost more
open.
scared than this. Like,
Yeah, I know.
yeah.
They can put down a wallop. And what's scary is in Shield Host, like I know you get the +1 to wound here, but you can make them ignore cover, and then they're spicy. It's a 5-point enhancement for ignoring cover.
That's really good.
I am sure that Games Workshop points their enhancements on release by spinning a wheel.
Yes, 100%. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
There's no way you can tell me they think about the enhancement points the first go, then they start to like tweak them. But yeah, it's always ridiculous.
No, he's gonna have to stay where he was. Just want to be in range though, where I can flame or whatever's on the point, basically. So he can't
Are
move
they
anywhere.
12-inch flamers?
12-inch flamers, yeah.
Okay, yeah, we don't have to have the debate of what in the game is 18-inch flamers. I think we found out.
I saw some of that when I was briefly in that chat. I'm gonna move this tank now, I think. Back of his base. Does he not get it? You go here. No, I don't want to advance him. No, I'll just take the pivot, I think, and go into the base.
Pivot. Sweet. You moved the sweet 8?
Yep.
Sweet. I guess
Yeah,
everything,
I
everything in your list moves 10. That's nice and easy.
Yeah, it is, honestly. I don't have to worry about any movements. And all pretty similar defensive profiles anyway, at least for the demon engines and stuff. It's all the same.
Nice.
I don't think these guys really need to go anywhere. This tank probably wants to line up a little bit of better shots.
Mm-hmm.
So if I come over 10, but why would you stick a bunch of custodians open?
Zoom your tanks. Zoom.
All right. How far away are these guys? That's the real question.
You should charge them.
So 22, maybe a 23. 23 to Morty.
They move 10.
They what? They don't.
No, that was Marty moves 10.
Oh, so you're saying so I can be 13 inches away? I see.
Yeah.
Double
Double up on that point.
No, I'll just put my drone there. Yeah, so I don't want to get too close by putting a tank that far up. Yeah, I just don't really need to do too much this turn.
All right.
So I think what we're going to do is we're going to put Morty as bait here for this unit. He'll get a little closer.
Probably need to get a little closer than that.
Yeah, put him right here. All right.
You want them close enough that they go for it, but not, close enough that not too far away that.
I still don't want
I
to
can't.
charge, man.
Come
Yeah.
on, it's Mortarion. He's a Primarch.
And yet, he still doesn't really do anything.
Mortarion feels like the Primarch that skipped all the days at the gym, unfortunately.
This tank will just cozy up to his buddy there. Basically, that gives you a 7 if you get a 6 on the advance.
Sweet.
Is that reasonable? Do you want to go for that?
I mean, I'd like it closer, but, and it's particularly by himself. You're really asking.
Yeah, I think he might have to go right up to Morty.
Morty Lane.
No, he'll stay where he is. As long as he's within 6 of Morty, then he is good. Not gonna drop that guy. We'll have 1 PBC out of Morty rerolls, but that's okay. The
You don't need that many to kill
advance
sisters.
because
What's that?
Poxmark's
So you don't need
advance.
that many PBCs to kill sisters.
They got 3-up saves. You'd be surprised. I'm only AP1. He is cover.
Yep.
It's not like that good. It's once they get into contagion, that's when they really get.
Yeah, that's the only benefit of going first is that you can get the.
Stage for the contagion is really what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think just move this drone.
You might need to knock that spute or the guns on that guy, like turn him.
This?
No, the one on the front.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Thank you.
Ooh, I don't know if that's better.
Danny, I think Jesse got tired of playing 48
Am I just
Terminators.
moving back as coach?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Yeah, and then this guy will come over here. You want to charge him? That's your prerogative. And I don't think this needs to go anywhere. This doesn't need to go anywhere. Not getting shot by anything. Cozy him up just a smidge more. That's why we have lasers.
Why we have laser.
Yeah, he's good where he is. Yeah, okay. Let's shoot some
Go.
Shoot some sisters. Okay, so they're gonna do the locusts.
Yep.
And you have half a building here that I've removed.
I like it. No, it's staying right there.
Yeah. Just place the building.
Yeah.
So we're gonna start with this one. Let me just confirm that I am actually in Morty range. Okay, so this one here first into the sisters. You know what? You want to measure me from the tank?
Right there.
I'm bang on. Perfect.
I figured as long as you're in, I was
just
4
bragging a
inches.
little.
As long as you're in 4 inches, I think you. Oh no, it's not.
I'm
What
just
is it,
really good
48?
at eyeing 48.
Is it
yeah,
48?
It's 48, yeah. Okay, he's just in. All right, so D6 plus 3 is 7, 4, 7. Hitting on 4s, 6s are lethal. Yeah. Oh, yeah, give me some dead sisters. And then strength 8's wounding on 2s, rerolling 1s. Give me 5 armor saves. AP1, you've got cover.
Love
Okay,
it.
you did exactly as I asked. The second one in Morty range. Oh,
Be careful what
Did I
you
count?
wish for.
I think I did.
No, they're only 4.
Oh, yeah, true. Anyway, okay, so this one next is 8 shots. 4, 7, 8 shots. 4s and 6s are lethal. Wasting all my
A little better than average.
Yeah, I know, it's been really good. That's 5 more. Something's got to die at some point, right?
1 dice.
Okay.
So I'll just remember that with 1.
And then the last one, D6 plus 3. 4 shots.
Love it.
4s. Okay, 2 lethals. 2 3-ups, please. Okay, I mean, I rolled good on the shots. You rolled good on the saves.
One down, 3 to go.
Unfortunately, next turn I'm probably going to shoot some Custodes if they're coming towards me. So, okay, so I'll get my 2 points for Established Locust, and I will discard Assassination for my CP.
All right.
Takes me to 2, and then up to 3 on your turn.
Do I want to pick anything up?
question.
Yeah, I was about to ask, can I hit next turn, or is there an uppy downy thing I have to worry about? On Mike's clock, if he's uppy downy.
Yeah. Put me on the clock.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So for the folks at home, Mike, what can go up potentially?
My
Is it just the
assassin can go up, and my Terminators. I'm just debating if I want to pull the Terminators up and put them somewhere to make it spicy. That means I have to put something else back on my home.
The tank?
But yeah, I mean, it will cover me this lane. Lanes wise. No, I think I'm gonna leave them. The assassin is gonna go up. She can. I don't actually. Hang on a second. I can't put her right back down where she would go there, but that's fine because I don't know if I really need her on there.
I mean, she was there to block the scout, right?
Yeah.
So
she's going up.
okay.
2 CP. And let's see. Recover assets. Awesome. Defend stronghold. All right.
Can't do that one.
Can't do
I
that.
was gonna say can't defend turn 1.
Assassination.
I got 2 characters.
You want to shuffle that
Sure.
back into there for me, good sir? All right. How many OC is this thing?
3.
All right. Oops.
Enough to be a problem. No, that's one of the strengths of the list is that I have all these cheap, like, high OC vehicles. All my PBCs and my Predators are 4 OC. Like,
Yep.
silly. 4. Morty's 6.
So 20 is an 8-inch charge with a 6.
Mhm.
Oh, not liking that. Could come out a little bit. No, I don't want to do that. Or do I just target saturate? Could kill the cultists. Then I'm gonna get shot to Shizer.
That's maybe
So
the
if I
greatest
go-
trade I've ever heard in my
Yeah.
life.
Well, if I go there, I'm just thinking if I take these guys and hammer them, and then I take them and I go after that. If I could pull off what I want to pull off, the challenge is, I think I just get shot in the face too much. Yeah.
I don't want to get shot in the face.
No, just the problem is that the predators. The predators are all 3 damage. And then if I get in contagion, like and then if you're shooting me, it doesn't matter with contagion because you're getting AP2. Yeah, I hate those damn predators. For 2 tanks would definitely help me.
Yeah, the Predators do not like getting shot back. That's for sure.
Yeah. So
No, they can dish it. They can't take it.
yeah.
They are rhinos with some guns strapped on.
Yeah.
So
They're
if I,
open wounds, which is weird. I figured they'd be 12, but
so if I roll up here, park myself outside of the wall, Morty's gonna charge me.
Goo.
oh
Come
yeah,
here.
it's insane melee for sure.
Yep. And then, or this, well, no, that thing's a spewer. They move 10, so you would need like 3 to get out. And then you'd move like 7. You might be able to draw a line on me. This thing, though, that's what I don't like. So even if you were to drive forward, I could get behind this building in a way that you can't see me. If you come all the way over here, you're stuck behind that. Getting mortared. Do I have to do anything with the mortar as well? Does it matter?
You have to take a battle shock test,
But,
but yeah, it's not gonna matter. It'll matter if in like the
Yeah.
next phase.
Yeah, having all the mortars sucks because then if I split them too, they're susceptible to getting picked off.
Eventually mortared.
Yeah,
Eventually, you'll fail enough 2-ups. Yeah.
yeah. So I don't think I need to do that there. Okay.
We're not going to unleash the lions.
I
Roll credits.
No. Well, actually, unleashing the lions wouldn't be a bad thing here because they are separate units, and then you have to shoot them individually. That's not bad.
But then they can't benefit from the power of having no friends.
True.
because they're 2 units right next to each
Yeah, I
other.
know. I know.
I
And then
figured
if-
that's why that unit was in the list, was to split.
Oh, it
that you
is.
can-
It is, but not necessarily right at the. It depends. Like into you, is it like if you'd brought different lists, that it would be different, right? Then I'd probably split them. Okay, so let's think this through. I don't think I'm going to split them right now.
Okay.
I was hoping for contagion or something that I could. Have...
Containment,
Contagion?
of course.
I'm trying to give you contagion, Mike.
Not contagion. I was hoping for.
Run up
what's
and
it
hug
called?
him.
Containment.
Containment is the one you're thinking of.
So if I go there, so basically he's gonna come up and go right there.
Okay.
He's gonna touch the point, not be visible. I can see your. I should be able to see your bloat drone.
Sure. Yeah.
Flamer.
That means my blood drone can see you. So
What's the AP on the bloat drone?
1 base. Ignorance cover.
Yeah. So sisters, I think.
You the dice cup.
Let's see. What's my? I want to kind of keep you from walking on a certain thing. They're just gonna die. That's the problem. That is the problemo. Okay. So do me a favor. Roll in advance on my sisters.
Sure. 4.
4. All right. Boop. Boop. Whoops. Do that. Actually, I will keep her back here.
Because she has the nice fur cape or
Yep.
something. Got to
Yep.
protect her.
Exactly. Actually, you know what? 24 on your entropy, right?
24 on the entropy. But like these things can see 48.
Which one?
The predators on their autocannons.
Okay, so I just have to make sure. Yeah, so then that's the right. No, they're gonna be targeted then. You know what? We'll just do it like this. Okay. So that's moved over. That's moved over. Can the tank possibly get a line of sight? Just fully within the building. So I might be able to get in there with a pivot. Fly in, pivot. How does that work on tanks? With I have to go from the furthest part, right? Do not move more than.
Your movement is the part of the model that moved the furthest.
Yeah.
Right.
So like if
But then
if I were to pivot on spot and then drive into the terrain,
Well, the pivot costs you your 2 inches.
Yeah.
Right.
but it also adds to my guy being over here. That's what I'm looking at. Basically,
Oh no.
like if I spin this sucker around, right, and just get his butt into this terrain,
Yeah.
then I should be able to get a line of sight that way.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
So he pivots and drives in.
Because like this is 8 inches away, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That makes sense to me.
Yeah, so he would basically he'd back up a little here. So
Should maybe we dice it before?
yeah, let's
before we
dice
do
it.
this?
That's what we just know. Yeah, those are his pontoons. So like if I were to back up, call it 3 inches, right? So that would be right there. What did he say? I can't quite see it. You don't want to line me up?
Perfect.
All right. So let's say he backs up, right? Then he flies. So then, right? Pivots, like so. And then as long as I get my ass end into the building, which is 5, so he fits right into.
Oh,
So as
but
long as he can land on the wall, that's the thing.
Yeah, so he would have
Right.
to fit like right. He can fit in between, right? I just need to get his ass into the building. That's all.
I think this, because this
Right.
was 8.
But
'cause-
if
you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah. So you tell me if it can be
Yeah.
done or not. I don't know if it can.
yeah, if
I might
he's-
have put him in the wrong
Here.
spot to be able to do it.
Yeah,
I
and then
think
if any part of
I didn't realize
him-
that's what you were trying
Yeah,
to
'cause
do.
he can go,
So-
turn, and then drive in, right?
Yeah, so I think this is what I was looking at, was that you would just go 8, but I guess this building blocks that, right? Because this,
Well, I could back up and then back up and in the air pivot, right? I just don't know.
it's the getting holy within that makes this so weird, eh?
Yeah. Yeah. You tell me if it can be done or not. I don't know if it can.
Because I think that the best way would be you move this way first, right? You move
Yeah.
on an angle towards the building at like the best angle.
Yeah. I mean, the ass end could be sticking out here as long as the pontoons are in the building, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So like if
but
you go
the thing is,
three-
it's not going to be able to overhang that short wall.
No,
right?
that's no. That's fine. I was just trying to get him in here without being over that part of the ruin. That's all.
a 3,
Is that tank
then a
longer
5.
than 6 inches?
What?
Is the tank longer than 6 inches?
What's the length of the tank?
8,
Right,
7
because if he's
and a half.
th-
7.5.
then he's going to have to be at some sort of angle because the template's only 6 wide, right?
Oh, sorry, I was doing
yeah.
long ways. No, he's like 4.
He's 4.
Yeah, that part's
Four.
fine.
He's 4 inches wide.
So
Mhm.
because it's the getting around the building. Like the pivot doesn't get you around the building, right? So I guess now you can pivot for free, like this, and then
You can keep pivoting, right?
Yeah.
So,
so then So you come over 5 to here, and then you pivot again, but you can't pivot into the wall though. Oh, but you can pivot this way and go around. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think you're good. I think you can
Okay.
actually get in like exactly like that.
Okay.
That work?
He measured it.
Yeah, no,
He went-
I'm cool with it.
He gave
Yeah.
me okay.
I was thinking this
Yeah.
wall would be weird, but yeah, literally pivoting the long
As
way
it backs
around.
in. Okay.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure I kill that drone.
I wish you wouldn't.
Okay. So then, what we're gonna do is we're gonna advance the wards.
Okay.
For 3. So I'm gonna have enough movement to do what I want. So basically, they're just gonna go in here,
Mhm.
but they're away from the wall. Oops. They'll just back them up a little bit. And then so, like so, like so. See, you'll have to go like so. You'll have to go like so. Like so. And then just back them away from the wall a bit. Here. I'm gonna boop, boop, boop. So, yeah. All right, and then, so that puts me in contagion, and you can try to mortar me out. So contagion 6 next.
Yes, sir. I can also, if I want at the beginning of the battle round, make Morty have a 12-inch aura of increasing contagion by 3 instead of reroll 1s.
And then that strat is spent on one of the tanks, right?
The what strat? The ignores cover strat?
Yeah.
I pick a unit in contagion. Everything that shoots it has ignores cover.
So,
I pick one of your. I pick
so
your.
the
unit.
real question is this, right? So if I have her within 12 inches of my unit, does that cost you 2 CP?
The wording, if you get it within 12 of mine, it does. But the wording of the Calidus is that it's stratagems that target enemy units. But I have to target my unit and your unit to use the strat. So as long as you have my unit in, then you're golden.
But then anything can do the strat?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So there's no way to block it. Okay. No, I was just wondering, like, if there's a way, like, if I put them around a certain person, if it would block it or not. That's why.
Well, if you drop the Calidus behind the unit you're trying to protect, it'll be 2 CP. Because I target you and me.
Okay.
Because the unit will have to be within 12 of the Calidus more than likely.
Yes.
So.
So basically, oh, okay. So if I go, oh, I see what you're saying. All right. So basically, what I'm thinking is, if I drop the Calidus here, it protects kind of both squads unless you're over here, right? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, basically.
Okay. All right.
I just have to keep that unit out, my unit out, 12 of it.
I think what I'm gonna do is bump these guys into here. Do I want to take away your recover assets is also in your opponent's next turn. Yeah, I'm just throwing that away for a CP. I'm just debating if I throw something onto the point, is it worthwhile? You're gonna flush more. How much damage does that thing put out?
2. So 10 attacks, hitting on 3s, lethal hits, strength 7, AP 2 with contagion, 2 damage. Maybe 2 guys on a good day. Depending if it's the guard. If it's the guard,
I've
maybe
lost
2 guys.
4 guard to Flamer Overwatch before. That was not a good day. I think if I think I'm gonna have to. No, we're gonna put him back. We're gonna advance. We're gonna advance the guard.
Oh, okay.
So, boop. So he's gonna go right into the corner. Touch that point, and then these guys are gonna be along the wall here. Except for this far guy, he won't be. Actually, I'll just back. Just the one guy in the corner will be right up against the wall.
Okay.
That. How far away is my Warden Dwarf away from these guys?
Those
Probably
guys?
Too far. Yeah.
They are 1 inch off the wall.
Yeah. Even on this wall.
Yes.
Okay.
So yeah, so you'd be like to the mower like a 17, maybe an 18.
Okay. All right. I
Or
think
this the flamer guy.
so. That's there. You can basically put that there. I can't do anything about that. These guys are gonna just tuck in, be a little closer. That way, you can't get that line if you were to drop a tank there.
Okay.
I don't think you can fit in here. You won't be able to fit back there. You might be able to fit in the corner, maybe. I would have to. I should maybe move them a little bit more, but that's fine.
You'd have to move them quite a bit because 9 is here. Well, maybe not.
No, I'm just looking. No, I'm looking at the size of your tank.
Oh, yeah, you're.
Yeah. I'm looking at the. I'm looking at the predators, going like, where can they drop? Like, so like the problem is that if I don't put my if I put my assassin down over here, right, it's putting the bait out, but it stops you from dropping a tank potentially.
Do you want to measure off of my tank? Would that be easier?
No, it's okay. I'm just thinking. I'm just trying to prevent the predator from coming in where I don't want it to.
Which is anywhere.
Yeah. But
Which is anywhere.
yeah. But I think the play here is to leave that. That's fine. I think when I'm. Oh yeah. I think I'm gonna put my assassin down right there. Okay, let's do some shooting.
Yeah.
1 shield captain into your
Drone?
hits. And
You are this guy right here.
this guy right there, the only guy you can see. And then he'll be wounding on a 3.
T9.
Yeah. Strength 10.
Okay.
It would be 2 if he was by himself, but
You had to get the grav
Yeah.
tank in there.
so
P.
3 AP3.
Okay, 5 up invuln.
Yep.
Nope.
6 damage.
Ouch. Okay, I think this tank is probably gonna kill him. No, it was a good. I didn't care about him shooting him, but that was the tank got a pretty cheeky angle there.
Yeah. So tank's gonna now shoot you.
Mhm.
Drop 1, and then this will be 3s. Twin length. Just 2.
I could spike.
You can do.
Not a spike.
It's just dead. Yeah. Does he blow?
No.
Nope. Okay. And that is all my shooting.
Okay.
So I'm gonna throw away. Recover assets for a CP.
Mhm.
And then I think I'm going to keep. How many characters do you have?
Morty and Typhus.
I think I'm going to keep assassination to keep you honest.
Okay, sure.
I don't know if that's the play or not. I don't know.
Where's the Calidus? Where did you end up dropping her? Oh, in there. Okay, gotcha.
I think what I'm going to do is keep this.
I need to know if you are or
Yep.
you're not, so
No, I
that I
am.
can
I
I
am.
can do the thing.
There you go. Flipping it over.
Okay, so
No uppy downy, so here we go.
Stormhouse style objective, nice. Defend stronghold, also nice. I forgot I stickied in my
Yeah.
command phase as well. I mean, either way, I do it again. Defend. So we'll sticky.
I have my guard on it.
Oh, sorry. This is the one that I pulled it out for.
Yeah.
Okay, so I get 8 on primary, I think is what that is.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay, so you have made it annoying for the Calidus.
Yeah.
So,
Sorry, so I'm back this one guy. So there's only the one guy against the wall.
okay, so my unit
12
should be
inch.
good. Yeah, I'm just measuring 6 from her because I need to be 6 from your guys, right? So,
Oh, so maybe I should have put it between them.
honestly, I'm debating about still spending the. Oh, I get a CP.
Yeah.
I'm debating about spending 2 CP anyway because I want to get in there. Storm is easy. I just walk my cultist on and it's mine. Now, what's really annoying is that, I'm OC3, and I know you're OC2. My drone is there to
It's like I planned it.
stop it. Well, I planned this. Yeah, so I still probably have to throw something away. This doesn't really do anything in this matchup anyway. Throwing it away for basically
It'd be good
5.
against my tank.
It's fine.
But then it's going to
It's
get back.
two shots winning on 4s. Like,
Yeah.
they sometimes do something. Most of the time.
Famous last words, though.
So, well, listen. So I've had it shoot a Lehman Russ and just dome it for like 10, but for the most part, I don't really count on them to do much. So I'd have to advance on, or I could get a crazy 7-inch charge and take a bunch of damage for it. I think I probably just advance him on to get the primary off of you. Probably worth that. Don't want to throw my cultists away. You're going to be dropping this turn, your Alaris. So I need to push out as far as humanly possible so that I don't get Alaris.
And don't get
Yeah.
Alaris.
Basically.
Alarist?
Yeah, it's a
Alarisid?
Verb now.
Yeah.
Okay, so to do that, yeah. So I think I will throw him away because it still pushes your Lars out. So I'll advance the Mephitic Blightholder. Going 3, more than enough.
He doesn't have assault, right, or anything.
No, he is just literally. I guess I'll make it like a little bit. I don't know if that makes it annoying for you or what. But
Cool.
Anyway, just a nice primary. Now, the real question is, how do I position these cultists? I need to get maximum... Oh, sorry, Morty's Aura. I could do the increased contagion if I want to not pay 2 CP for Boil Blight, but I also have another Boil Blight target over there, which is at the end of the world. I think I'm just going to do reroll 1s. I think that's fine. Reroll 1s for Morty. You have how much OC on you? 3 or 2? 2. Okay, so I just have to have 2 cultists on.
You'd have to put 1 out. So that was the whole point.
Yeah.
If you want to
Oh, they're
take
coming
it, then they, yeah.
These cultists here are going to advance. Needed that. Needed a big one.
Eager to die for their Primarch.
These guys, oh man, they have died so many times. It is crazy.
Wish I had cultists.
I wish my Emperor's Children that I'm painting had cultists. Whew, cultists
It
were
is
so good.
it is bizarre to me that they don't, because if there's one legion that would have an adoring group of people following them around, it would be the Emperor's Children.
Yeah, you'd think so, right?
How can we have a rock band and no groupies?
I might have to throw both my cultists just to keep you back.
Just to keep me back.
I know you want to charge my my Morty. You have Assassinate. I need to brick you on that. So for me to do that, I'd have to throw this unit of cultists away to block these guys. Because I can't have you taking my home.
Your home's so far away.
Mm-hmm. Only
Not far enough.
advanced and charging wardens and custodians.
They're just dudes. Superly genetically enhanced dudes, but
Yeah.
you've got Nurgle's gifts.
Just dudes being dudes.
Those gifts have not been enough sometimes.
Yeah. So yeah, so I only have So I got that.
Sorry, I'm just thinking I need to position these guys.
Did I have another CP? I don't think I didn't spend anything.
No, but you didn't discard. Whereas I've discarded
Right.
a thing.
Oh no, yeah,
He discarded recover
I
asset.
discarded. So I should have 4.
Yeah, you
That's what I
discarded.
thought.
That's what I was looking at. I was like, wait a minute.
I think I have him.
So that's what I have here. Is I
Oh,
have
okay.
4. So
The drone in the middle as
The
well.
eye in the sky sees all.
I know that's what I told him. I said he was the backup judge. So
Because these
it's even
cultists
probably
go
right because
here,
Chris was here.
cleanly block you. That's not a big deal. But then they're not blocking these guys. But I gotta bait you out somehow, right? Okay. So we're gonna just move 2 cultists onto the point. Like so. And then these guys are gonna big ring.
Dun, dun, dun. If you're, yeah, okay.
This way. Need to really block you. I think the name of the game here is just denying you points, and if it means I can deny you assassinate, then I'm probably going to do that.
Dun dun dun. Oh,
Death Guard.
how
Death Guard cultists.
have you, Darren? Have you played into Elves yet?
Like just you're talking Eldar in
Yeah.
general?
Like
yes, I have.
the new book.
Yep. Yeah.
I-
Although not since Slanesh got nerfed from orbit.
Oh, okay. Man, I was playing into a Yunari player, and it's like, yeah, if you do this, I do this. If you do that, I do this. If you do that.
It's a bit of a brain fuck.
If you don't shoot them,
Yeah.
it gets easier.
No,
If
it's
you charge-
essentially what it is. It was just like,
I'll
was
just-
crazy.
I'll just hit them with my armored tracks, I guess, in this list. I don't know. I really don't know what I do against it.
Tank shock those elves.
Yeah.
Shock those elves.
It was
Yeah,
just crazy.
literally.
It's like, okay, so if you shoot me, I move. If you shoot me, I shoot you back. If you shoot me, this thing dies, I move over here. It's like,
Yeah, the
Okay.
don't shoot them works way better when you're a bunch of keepers of secrets and fiends.
yeah.
Then you don't shoot them, so they don't get to do any of their tricks, and then you just binary the elves. They're either alive or dead, so they're never fighting first because they're never damaged.
Yep.
Oops.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to see him with the drone, which isn't too bad.
The elves players union got a
Yeah,
hold of
I
the
tried to make
Slanesh
sure that
data
you would be able to
sheets,
get
so
thrown in.
Yeah, that's okay. I mostly just want to continue my screening thing, I think. Don't want to get shot by that tank, but I think I'm pretty clear, so I will just move him out this way, push back the Alaris further.
Death Guard doing what Death Guard do, which is take the whole board. Screen the world.
This PBC is going to come up, touch the point.
And Mike
Is
Mike is
that-
just
is that
watching
what it's
all
doing?
the drop places for the Alaris go away.
Yeah, no. Yeah, put that sucker on.
Mind if I just put him back here? Is that all right with you?
Yeah, that's fine.
It's a big brick. You're not fitting in there. You could fit a soul.
Actually, well, what's the space? Is it like 3 inches? Yeah, I could fit them. Because I can,
So
along
this
the back wall, right?
this is here.
I can fit them. The 5-man, I can.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so if he comes back like this,
Maybe not now.
do you mind grabbing them for a second just so I can...
We'll just measure because I can loop them like this, right? So that's, yeah, so you cut me off. Yeah, I don't think they
Okay, cool.
We'll just say they don't fit.
Okay, cool. Then this tank is a little bit more interested in coming up. I have more OC on the point. You have to come this way. The other option is I drop this tank to get some free shots into them. Yeah, you know what? He's going to go where he was, and I'll move my other tank up, I think is the plan.
Okay, so he's not going back there?
No, he's gonna go there. I just want to make it so it's hard to charge this thing. This guy's gonna touch the point because I'm gonna bring my predator in to shoot these guys. I think I'm interested in making you pop your feel no pain now, if I can. And then just need to get nice and close to Morty. Morty doesn't really need to go too far. I would like to get him in a spot where he's not gonna get charged by these guys. They're behind the train?
Yes.
Yeah. He's just going to come back here. Hang out with his buddies. This tank will come up. Mower drone. Mower drone is fine. It's a 10.
Dun, dun, dun.
It's an 8.
Excuse me.
Lars can't drop. I have to drop over here. Yeah, if you really want to commit your Lars or rapid aggress there to push me, I think I'm cool with that, man. So this guy's fine where he is. We've advanced him. Cultists are fine where they are. They're annoying for you to deal with. Let's tuck them. These guys up just a smidge. And then the predators are just going to continue to be a threat to you, I suppose. Would they need to come up at all? Bet I could make you.
Predator's just happy to be here.
Mostly, yeah. Yeah, I'm trying not to get tagged by stuff if he is going to charge me. I can't just have everything get tagged immediately if I have to fall back. Some of us don't have fallback and shoot stratagems. Okay, so moved. Well, didn't move, but he's still fine where he is. Good. We pushed you out. Morty's doing his thing. This predator is going to come into here, like so. And then Typhus is fine off the table. I've stormed. Defend is ongoing. Should be good, right?
Yeah. I'm just seeing if how I pull, would it make a difference depending on what you do?
Just outside of the callus.
Yeah.
Just a hair to make sure. Yeah, cool. Okay. Yep, I'm happy with that. Do you want to do any ingressing? Damn it. I put it on my belt loop, and then every time I pull up my pants, I
take it over to
knock
me
off.
for a second.
Sure.
Do I want a rapid? I kind of do. I kind of don't. I need to bring down some withering.
It's already
fire.
awful crowded behind all the cover.
Yeah, just these guys are annoying. Wish I had cultists. So
I feel like these days my army is just cultists and drones, and then some other stuff on top. They're like my favorite units.
yeah,
So
might be able
good.
to drop there.
Cultists are so good in every army. Every chaos army that's allowed to take cultists are amazing.
I think Death Guard are the best. Like the fact that they spread contagion makes them just,
I am
Yeah.
not
So
going
stupid
to
good.
rapid.
mind you, free CP from the Thousand Suns one. Like you're
Yeah,
not gonna
the
rapid.
CP from T-Suns is kind of funny.
Okay. Started the shooting phase. Got anything for me? Pop a feel of pain? Okay. Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna shoot them, I guess.
I'm gonna shoot him anyway.
Okay, we got the feel and the pain out. We are going to start with the predator then. So
into that unit in the building.
unit in the building, yeah. So I should be
Very
within
good.
24, I would imagine.
I don't think so. Oh, actually, yeah, you are.
Okay,
To the
24 should
visible
be,
model or just to the unit?
don't know.
That's a sliver. Yeah, you're in.
Yeah. Okay. So 6 shots on
I was gonna say,
3s.
good question. I'll double check. I think
And
it's
then
to the
strength
unit,
9, but -1 to wound, so on 4. Give me 3. This is AP 3.
Did you? Why is it AP3?
AP1 base, AP2 because you're infantry, AP3 because contagion. 3 damage.
Still alive.
Okay. Well, in that case, let's see bolters and havocs now. Just 2 bolter shots, not a rapport range on that. Misses.
Whamp,
Havoc is D6 + 1 for the blast. 4 shots, 3s. What's your toughness?
It would be
6 down to 5?
Yeah.
Okay, so on 4s for the havocs. 2 at -1 say. Oh, AP2 actually down to 1.
What's the range on this?
48, I think.
On the havoc? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, 1 damage each.
Loves it.
I don't want to waste last cannons on 1 wound guy.
Mhm.
Should have probably started with the last cannon. 1 hit on a 3. So, yeah,
Nope. What's damage?
With extreme prejudice,
5 damage.
that man is removed.
Oh,
Okay, maybe I just didn't waste the last cannons. Jeez Louise. All right. So, I do want to continue shooting them. I don't have anything else for Boil Blight, so I'm just going to spend it here and hope I can pick off a couple more. So I'll spend CP on Boil Blight. So that unit in the building, anything that shoots it has ignores cover. But nothing can see it. Oh, no. So we'll start with PPC over here.
Yep.
You're still a unit of 5 or more, correct?
yes.
So D6 + 3, blast is D6 + 4. 8 shots. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. On 4s, 6s are lethal. And then wounding on 3s because Morty's ignoring your -1 here.
Why is he ignoring? Oh,
Because I'm next to Morty. So 3 invulns, please.
good.
Okay. The next one. Same thing. So D6 plus 4 is 7. 4s. And 3s. We're rolling 1s. 1. Good. All right. Well, I guess the feeling of pain's gone after this. And this one is not ignoring the -1, but D6 plus 4 is 7 shots.
Getting around the feel no pain by making sure he never has to take any is a bold move.
Yeah. That is 2, please.
-1. Yeah. So
Involved still. 2 damage.
6, 2.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. I think that's all I got, unfortunately. Wasn't quite as good as I wanted it to be. I'm going to get a couple more, but...
So put it on me for a second.
Do you want to do your move?
So shot.
Shot and shot.
I'm just debating if I want to move.
What
What's
is
the
the,
plague
what is the
spear on this?
movement?
It's
that you're
2d6 anti-infantry 2+.
2d6 anti-infantry 2+?
2+.
2d6. What's the range?
12.
So if I moved that way, I could do that. I could do that.
So he, for the folks at home, Mike's thinking about using Swift as the Eagle,
Yeah,
which is
I'm
a
just debating
D6
if
inch
it-
move.
Do you have any other shooting? If I
I
don't move
have
out?
so much shooting.
No. If I don't move out. If I don't move out. If I
No,
don't
I
move
have no
out.
more shooting.
Yeah, I'm just debating. Okay, no, I'm not going to use it.
Okay. So nothing too exciting. So I stormed here. I'm not charging anything. I'm going to wait for you to do that. And then
So storm for 4.
storm for 4. Defend is ongoing. Come
Yep.
fight
Cool.
me.
All right.
Are either of you guys spending command points this game, or
If what?
are either of you guys going to spend command points?
I don't
spent
know.
one. I spent Boil Blight.
So she goes up.
Okay, yeah,
Meow.
yep.
Yeah, you're back to 4. Okay.
Mike, you're on 5.
Yeah, I know. No prisoners.
That's not bad.
That's
That's a
not bad.
free 5, I think, for you.
There's so many cultists for no prisoners.
Yeah.
And what do you score for primary, sir?
Just
Just your home.
the home. I was hoping you were gonna shoot them.
So you could react and move on?
Yeah.
Not interested.
I'm
Not
aware.
interested.
Well, I'm well aware. You didn't take the. All right, so there. Actually, let's do something right there.
Are you considering putting those Alaris down to kill that bloat drone in a massive case of overkill? Because I'm here
No,
for
I'm
it.
looking at them shooting the cultists because then I can pick them up and they can go up again.
Uppy Downy is real good.
I don't think there's anywhere in the middle that they can't really go anywhere other than there, but that's not even really going anywhere.
What do you mean it's a good spot? It's been working so well for me.
Yeah. So all right. So nothing in the command phase. Let's move on to the objective, or let's actually fly over. Oops, sorry. Back to your base. Go there. Or do I come out? Yeah, maybe that's what I do. So back on my base, clears the building with a 4. Like that. And then staying 1 inch away. Then my tank is going to move up and touch.
Mhm.
It's going to pivot a little bit, so I don't want to get shot that way. Gonna do that right there. Let me know. I can keep turning him.
Yeah, I can still see him.
Right. Oh, actually, hang on. He's gonna pivot.
That pontoon's a real pain.
He's gonna pivot, right?
Yeah, can't see him.
And he's gonna back his ass up onto the point. So, and then so that's 4. so I don't need
Either way, you have the movement, but you can't actually pivot because you'd hit the wall, right?
I
You'd have to
pivot
like
this
go.
way.
You have to go
No,
this.
pivot this way.
But you'd have to like move away from the wall because if you pivot, you'd smack the wall, right?
No,
You
no.
have
So I'd go like this.
yeah.
I fly, so I just go pivot all the way around the other, and the ass end wouldn't hit, and then I just go in.
But say I was like a non-flying tank or something like that.
Oh yeah,
right?
if it was
'Cause
non-flying,
then I'd bash the wall,
If it-
right?
yeah. If
Yeah.
it was non-flying, this would be in your way. But you can drive over that. That's 2 inches, so it's not really.
Yeah, it's just that you'd have to come this way and then spin
Yeah,
and go back.
but I
right?
had enough
I was
movement.
just thinking
I
about
had
that.
enough movement
Yeah.
this way to
Oh,
make
yeah.
it work. Yeah.
You move like
Yeah.
2 inches.
Yeah.
More than good.
So that's gonna move. He's gonna come up here. I might have to throw him away a little bit. We're not gonna see just yet. Actually, yeah, maybe I just charged that. I don't know. These guys are annoying as all hell. Sisters, it's gonna come back like this. I don't really care if you bring Typhus in. I just want to see if he.
I'm gonna be
No.
honest.
No.
Not interested in putting him in front
it's
of
a
your
tank.
craft tank.
No, I know, but I don't want you to come
Yeah.
in 9 and charge the tank.
Oh yeah, just try and hit a 9. Sure.
Yeah, so that's why I'm putting that to back him up, and then
No worries.
you can't really get it. Actually, I'll just stream out like that. That way you can't quite get at the tank. Tank can still see here.
Yeah.
That's annoying. Stop doing it,
So
Jesse.
you can't get access to the stuff that
Yeah.
you want to get access to?
Yeah.
I don't have that many more. I mean, you picked up one for free, which is pretty sweet.
Yeah. How far is this corner to his base? Up there.
15? Oh, you can go back a bit if you want. Like there would be his
Okay,
base.
so it would be
14.
it'd be a 8-inch charge. I could put that there. They're gonna just die.
Yeah, unfortunately, because the guard will evaporate.
How far are they away from him?
Yeah, that's good.
This is very much the cagiest version of
Another
Meet
9.
You in the Middle I've seen in a while.
Me and Mike always have very cagey games, and then that just explodes at some
Yeah.
point.
It's usually like who plays
Yeah,
it first.
I'm just waiting for the turn where this whole thing just kicks off and half
Yeah.
of both armies are removed.
Okay, I think I have to just go like mass target saturation maybe.
Oh,
or
perhaps it's
something.
right now.
Okay, so
Ooh.
yeah,
I mean, I guess the 8's better than the 9, right?
They can't shoot all of us at once, they say.
basically. Oh, sorry, bumping him forward a little bit. So there, that hopefully dies. Then I gotta go with something there. All right, let's see what I get on those guys for an advance.
Great.
So that's good.
It's pretty good.
All right, so boop, boop, boop. From the end of the stick to get around, or to even get at that tank.
It would be the tank that he's blocking the wall. You wouldn't be able to fit, so it'd have to be the tank, which honestly I think is a 10, maybe an 11.
What about the?
Oh, because you
float?
couldn't go through that wall. You couldn't go.
I go through the wall as long as I stay an inch away.
Your base won't fit.
No, but I can physically go through the wall.
Oh, like the corner.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
It's
Okay.
the stupidest rule ever, but
All right. Let me just move.
I know I can go through
Yeah,
the wall.
you can exist within the wall.
Yes.
I think it's a 10.
Okay, so what about if we go more this way towards the floated? Let's just do. Sorry, 1 second. I'm just gonna move, not the front guy, but just these 3 guys.
Yeah. Okay.
And then we'll just do like this. What?
Trying to get a hold of the bloat drone.
An 8 again.
Okay, so that might be what I might need to do. I think maybe actually I probably have to leave them. Because right stage there, that's there. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna go like so. We're just gonna go in. One guy on the point.
Reload the wall.
Yep. One guy on the point.
Reload the wall.
Actually, I'm gonna move the banner to the wall. Hang on a second.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. All right there. Like that.
Yeah, one unit goes out and the next guys line up.
Yep. Like so. Okay. You know, I don't like wasting those sweet 5 inches advances, but it is what it is. So
It advanced into the building with alacrity.
yeah. Okay, so we're going to. What are the strats you have that I would be constant like in?
-1 damage in the fight phase is the big one right now. And
We're gonna
rapid
advance
arrows, I
this squad here. I'm gonna spend one of my fabled CP
Oh my god.
for something that he would normally do for before he got nerfed. He would do on his own,
Oh, he
but
doesn't reroll it anymore?
nope. No, he rerolls charges.
Okay.
So, so you are right there. So I'm gonna eat 2d6, right?
2d6.
Okay. There's no way around it.
Careful, the cultists have a flamer in there too. Maybe I'll overwatch you with that.
Sure.
More shots.
If you want. Is it more shots?
Well, no, it's d6 on the flamer, but I have just like a bunch of shitty autocannons and stuff. Stubbers and what have you.
So I think
Auto guns, to be clear,
Yeah.
not auto
so
cannons.
you're 3 inches, over 3 inches away from each other. That one's 3 inches, so no way I can fit. Okay, so we're gonna go an inch away from the bloat drone,
Mhm.
and then an inch away from him. Okay. Would you like to overwatch me, good sir?
I just want to see what the charge is to the tank. I mean, obviously it'd be more of a pile-in kind of vibe, eh? Yeah. What's the damage on the blade champ? 2 or 3?
3.
3. Okay. So he would probably bite the dust even through disgustingly resilient. Just to figure out what I want to use my CP on. Yeah, all good. If I overwatch. Yeah, I'll overwatch. I don't think I need the CP for anything else. All right, flamers into the drone flamers, not the cultist flamers, into the squad.
Coward.
9 is pretty good. 3, 5, 9. Anti-infantry 2+. 8 invulns, please.
Yeah. Yeah, this is where I probably lose.
You got a guy on 1?
Yeah, I'm gonna lose 2 guys.
Yeah, I could.
Oh.
Exactly, lose 2 guys.
That's a CP reroll.
I was trying to
Actually,
keep him
no,
alive.
you already re-rolled the advance, so you can get
Oh,
the CP back.
oh yeah, sorry. I
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
apologize. Same phase. That guy dies, and that guy dies. Dun dun dun. Apologies.
Oh, all good.
I have to do something. So, I couldn't put the assassin down to charge more.
Oh, clock back
Yeah,
to Mike.
clock
Thank
back.
you.
Now, the
Yep.
question is, if I drop them there, I can see your wing.
You're gonna shoot Mori.
Well, I want to obliterate Morty, but the problem is I don't know if you're out of distance. Yeah, you're out of distance of grenades. Spears, I don't think I kill you.
Cat incoming.
Oh, you're all wet. Were you outside, buddy?
This is second turn for me, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I think
If he looks like jumping on the table, I'll come grab him.
Yeah, I
No,
don't
no,
think
he's
I
Loving the attention over
I
here.
just don't think I bring the Alaris in right now. Oops. He's over here. Okay.
Busy.
Dad has come in and said no,
1, 2,
apparently.
3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think I just don't bring the Alaris in just yet. They're not doing what I need them to do right at the moment. So, okay, into the shooting phase.
That's movement.
Yeah, I think. Oh, sorry, I gotta put my assassin down.
Okay.
Don't want her getting singled out, so just hang on 1 second. Or do I want to bring the Alaris down and shoot the shit out of that? No, I can't because you're right frickin' there, right? So I would be like here. Yeah. I'm just trying to measure because I don't think you can. Oh, what's his nuts could probably fit back here.
Big T.
Hmm?
Big T.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see if, you know, if I move him into the ruin, then
I don't have a lot of data sheets that I think are going to get nerfed in my codex, but man, his type is one of them. He is, or just massively increase his points. He's so cheap.
You know what? I can't do that. I have to leave them there.
I mean, sometimes he just rolls multiple ones and kills himself, though. So you can leave him.
True, true.
Yeah, yeah. Everything's fine.
If I put, I'm just, what's the range on his on his thing?
18.
So if you were to drop,
He only moves 5.
no, I know, but I'm just looking at if she drops, what could I do with her? I just don't know what to do with her. I think I might just put her here. You might be able to put a guy here. Yeah. Just trying to see where I could keep her safe. So if I put her here, I think, no, you could still come in there. He's so tiny.
So he's not attached to anything. He's. Oh.
You don't. Yeah, you don't want to get shoulder tapped by old typhus.
Yeah. I think I just have to put her there to try and cut off any type of bubble right there. Okay.
Okay, click it to me.
Yep.
To consider rapid ingress?
Yes, sir. Not really considering. I think I'm pretty into the idea. I think I want to come in over here. But we'll see.
Hello there. Is that a goddamn carnivore sneaking up on some
Heck
custodians?
yeah. I also just
It is a
need to
goddamn
make sure
carnivore
that I'm not going to
sneaking
get
up on some-
Can you
blasted
do
by
that
this.
my that's my deployment.
Ah, it's turn 2.
Yes.
Okay, I see why you didn't put her down here now.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Typhus can fit, but she can't. Or he
Mike,
can't.
the custodes are such a tease.
Dang it. That was a tease. I thought I was going to be able to just charge
I know,
it
and then
home.
I saw that line and I was like, okay, I think
Oh,
I'm
man.
that's why I figured the
I think I'm
carnivore
pretty
would be
safe.
alright. I think you should put it in the corner. No. Okay.
So I'm still considering, because I do
Less
want to
into the idea than he was. Just a moment
less into the
before.
idea. I don't even think I can fit here, unfortunately. We'll see, but I can fit there. So if I were to fit here, and somehow everything was not in my way somehow, that's just not very good. I don't think I want to go here, because what I'm concerned about is that you kill this in melee, and then you just move him here. And block me. Mind you, the tank might overkill. And he has 175 points. The other option is I can go here, just as a way of defending against these custodes over here. Go 14. Nice easy charge into the middle. Actually. Or I could even go to that bike if I was feeling particularly feisty. I think that's where I want to go.
Play it safe. Put him on the back edge.
No. You got wardens in here. I got to put something on the middle next turn, right? These guys are OC2 as well?
Yeah, 3.
OC3, okay. Because if you
Because
fail
they have a
the
flag.
charge, you can do that and go here. That's the charge, and I can just go kill it. Because this also, it's not really enough for a heroic, but. Is there anywhere else I'd want to go? I could save it for turn 3. The other option is I just try and drop Typhus 9 from these guys. 1, their squad of 2?
Yes.
Okay, so I could make it like a 10 or 11. Either way, you're off your home, right?
What's the OC?
1. I'd have to kill them, but I mean, if you charge me, that's kind of what I'm thinking. So if I go 10. Can we make it an 11 and then make it a 6 for myself? I don't hate that. These guys can all shoot me though, can't they? Oh, are these two separate pieces? Or are they
Yes.
one piece?
No, two separate
Two
pieces.
separate. So I actually am safe, eh?
Yep.
These guys can shoot me. 24?
Yeah.
Like one
A couple of
guy.
them. I think 3 can.
Okay, but you probably have to shoot the cultists.
Most likely.
And then when I get my secondary that cares about being in your deployment zone, next turn. They're 4 wounds each.
Yes.
T7. If I overkill on the psychic, then I'm screwed. Nah, he's an objective doer. I think I'm going to spend it on the carnivore.
Cool.
Coming in here. I apologize to the viewers for my indecisiveness.
The suspense of the carnivore.
Carnivore.
Jesse's thinking about that, Mike. Chad had a question. What do you think about running 5 guard with 2 shields alongside the blade champ so you can get rerolls to wound and then banking the extra 45 points, I guess, spending it on something else?
Sorry, so running a 5-man shield squad, but five guard with 2 shields.
Yeah, instead of what the blade champ is attached to right now, like replacing that squad with a 5-man guard squad, 2 of them having shields.
I would consider it, except instead of just 2 pure shields, I would still put I do a Vexilla and a shield. And yeah, it's probably guard as they evaporate, right? And they hit harder, but they just die.
Okay, after all that, nothing.
Okay. All right.
Decided. Great.
Oh, no.
I was looking at a list that was literally, what was it, 6 guard units, all like with like one shield and 4 spears, and then 2 blade champs, I think it was, or something like that. It was a really interesting list. You just flood the board with bodies. But okay, so all right.
Then someone
shield-
brings a bunch of predator autocannons, and then you're in trouble.
Yeah. So shield captain into the
Mythic Blight Hauler?
yes,
Yep.
light hauler.
The thing right beside him.
Exactly. Hits him. T9
T9. Choose.
wounds.
5 up invul. Nope.
2 damage.
He's at 8.
Actually, I'm going to use the captain once per game. Sorry, not once per game. Once per turn ability to re-roll that. 6 damage.
Much better.
Then the tank is going to shoot.
So that's your CP reroll for the phase, though, yeah?
Yeah.
I don't think
The
you need anything else.
tank is going to shoot into the same unit. 1 lethal. And then 3s. So that's 3 AP3 down here. It's 5 up.
3, you said. 1, 2.
Oh, so
Shockingly
close.
close. I'm not gonna. It is 4.
Okay, so
And I
don't
won't
roll a 1. All right, good.
We did it.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. 6. Okay. Guard squad into the cultist unit. The one that's visible. So this will be on 3s because I'm not away from the other guys. So re-rolling everything.
Thank goodness for rerolls.
Yeah. Well,
No, it didn't help.
5 AP1.
Okay, well, I'll take it on the 2 back there for a couple of t-shirts. So 6s. Woohoo!
One guy lives.
Ooh.
Okay, so
Okay.
2. So that
Two
was
dead.
so 2 more.
2 more? Okay. Oh, they're just dead. Why am I rolling it? That was what the whole point of that was. So 4 guys die. I may as well leave the guys on the point because if you're going to charge this way, I can have 2 guys on the point. Why not?
Mhm.
I was 4 dead.
Yes, sir.
4 total dead, yes,
Nope,
sir.
I don't want to do that.
But you took the saves on them.
Oh, that's true. I do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got to take those
Yep.
two. Yeah.
They are now going to double tap into the same squad.
Fair enough.
Play
Should probably
that
kill him. I
same
don't get any
song.
saves here.
Yeah, I just rolled a bunch of ones though. Threes,
Fistful of ones.
re-rolling. So that is another 6.
6 dead.
2, 3,
That should be
4,
all of them.
5.
Oh. It's 4 and 6.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. Wardens now over here are gonna shoot into the flamer.
Yep.
And then so this would normally be on
Sixes.
6s, but now 5s. 3.
4
And
up.
I see you.
Make them all.
Okay.
I see you too.
All right. That shot. Okay, charges. Guard squad, because I have them on the point with my one dude. So guard squad going into the
Drone?
Yes,
More
sir.
drone? Yes, sir.
All
That's an 8, I believe. That's an 8.
Ooh, well, that is an 8.
right. So I'm gonna need my 8.
Rar, go
there.
get him.
Come around. Bump, bump, bump. So does it 8 does not make base? Actually, maybe it does.
I think you needed the 8, so I don't think it does.
Just out.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first guy, he's gonna move. Basically, he's gonna move right to there. I just want to see something after I move him. So I move him there. I move. No, I'm not gonna do what I want to do. But I could spin around. Okay, so they're basically just gonna move up as a unit. And then the last, this guy, he's just gonna fit in that pocket. Oops, sorry. And then yeah, he can fit right. Okay, still got him on the point. He's gonna charge here. Captain is going for the dudes. 6, I think. You want to measure that for me?
I think he makes dudes on.
Even he's got a 1-inch pivot.
A 5 just to clear. Yeah, you're in.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Do you want to just tag him where he would be tagged? Like that? Okay. Then this is now the tricky part. Keep passing my ruler there. Or sorry, the ruler. Thank you, sir. All right. I want to tag you.
Mhm.
You are 6 inches away.
For
All right.
which the
So we're gonna double
The
charge the tank.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. As well as this guy.
Mhm.
So, okay.
That'll do it.
I get the 6. So he's going through engagement. Basically, boom.
but remember he can't pass through that.
No, he's
that
double
model.
charging.
Yeah. Oh yeah, but he can't run through the enemy model. He can run through the engagement, but he
Yeah,
can't.
yeah. That's
he
what.
runs
Yeah,
through the
that's what I was
model.
measuring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
And then
then
this guy's gonna come around behind. There, he's gonna just come around like right there.
Okay.
Actually, this guy will have to base. This guy will have to base there. Sorry, my bad. Wrong guy. He has to base there, and then the other guy was on there. He's back there. He'll just. I think he'll have to. I don't think I quite make the edgier thing, so he'll have to back up just a smidge. And he'll have to go in right there.
I think you might have to go here, but yeah.
Yeah, yeah, just to maintain coherency, so that I can't. Yeah. So let's do that.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? I can still. Actually, no, I can still maintain coherency right there.
2 inches.
Yep. Where's the thing? Boop, boop, boop.
I say you can
Just
you can
over.
move- Yeah.
That's like. I mean, sorry. It was right there.
Yeah.
Okay. That's all my charges.
It's a good amount of charges. My
All right. So we will. You have interrupt.
This is.
So-
Excuse me.
Did
that's
you
my-
have enough CP to interrupt? He asked.
Yeah. So I'm gonna activate there first. So that.
Where's
how much
there?
the
The-
guard. How much OC do
Thank
you have
you.
on this?
I have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I'm sticky, so even if you got everything on.
So he's gonna come around to right there. That. And then he's gonna come like this. And then I'll just move him in there.
There's fuckery afoot.
And like this, and then he'll just go right there. Oop. All right.
Okay, I need to think about my stratagem usage here. 'Cause
Yep.
I get 1 -1 damage. And what were your secondaries? Assassinate and no prisoner. No prisoners, I mean... I guess I could try and deny that, actually. I think I want to use it here. How many attacks do they have? 5 each?
Yes.
Be 25 attacks. You'd be winning me on 4s. I think there's a good chance that I can live. You don't miss a lot. I think I can just barely live because I want to be able to fall back onto this point and take it again. And deny no prisoners because you killed 1 unit of cultists. He doesn't have enough attacks. You just wanted to tag me, so I couldn't keep contagioning you. And then I also don't want you piling out of my point. I want you just sitting there. I'm going to spend 2 CP. Disgustingly resilient.
Alrighty.
Here.
Okay.
Yep. Yes.
I
Shield
don't think I
captain.
have any abilities here to make me more lethal. I'm gonna precision you out.
Yeah, you can get
Okay.
in precision. That's illegal.
So,
That's illegal.
That's
we're,
a legal
we're gonna
spell.
go lethal, and I gotta do 5 more attacks after this.
Okay.
Oop. I gotta reroll that. Oop. Drop
That's pretty good.
that. And then this is beyond 4s, rerolling 1s. So that, and then
Last 5.
that, and then 4s, rerolling the 1s. I guess it's there.
3. How many is it? 4, 8, 11. 4, 8, 11. Okay, so I just need to make 2 5-ups.
Mm-hmm.
How about
Ooh,
4
yeah,
5-ups?
four-
Is
four
pretty
5-ups.
good. So he takes 7. He goes to 3.
All right. All right. It's not as good as I wanted, but okay. We're gonna go.
Time on Mike's
Oh,
clock.
thank you.
Yeah. Sorry. We're gonna go. We're gonna go Blade Champ into the
PVC?
and this will be the devs. We're gonna go. Do I want to go lethal here? Yeah, we'll do lethals. So 1 lethal, and then this will be on 4s, 6s, or devs. Ugh. So just 3, AP 3.
Into this PVC, right?
Yep.
So 5-ups. I make 1, take 6?
Yes.
Okay, I'm at 6.
So
Oh.
5, and then the lethals. So
This is now into the drone on the objective, yeah? Okay.
lethals, and then on 4s. So that's another. That'll be 7, good sir.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A little more than I was hoping, but 5-ups.
Yep.
For 5 of invulns. I take 8.
Oh,
Oh.
you alive on 1 or 2?
2.
All right. Okay. Captain.
Is this the Dawn Eagle jet bike up
Yeah.
top?
So captain, we're gonna go sustained.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So 1 sustained, and then this will be on 2s. So 4 AP2. Don't they just die?
Oh, yeah, right. You can't. Can you go back into engagement range after with your normal move? I guess you could pile in anyway. It's fine. Doesn't change anything. Let's hang out. You can do what you wish.
So. Oh, so I'm in. All right, so you gotta hit me anyway. So, let me just. Yeah. Okay. I'll let you do your thing.
Oh. Now, another reason why my cultists are the best, they're AP1.
Oh my god.
They got contagion. So this guy is just under 3. So as long as I end my move closer, like so, he's a little bit closer, and then everybody else is gonna. Okay, so I'll have 5 guys in. And my god, do I not...
Oh, sorry. I meant to spend 1 CP here.
Oh, to use your strat again? Yeah,
Yeah.
All good.
That was in the charge phase.
Making me look up cultist profiles. I think it's 2 attacks, but I don't attack with them enough. for me
The
to be
T-Sun
confident.
ones are 2 attacks, so I got to assume.
Yeah.
Got to
Right.
assume you get a second
Nice.
attack here.
So 10 attacks on 4s. And then strength 3, your toughness 7, so 6 or 6s. Nothing. Okay, good talk.
All right.
And then I get to fight you here.
Yep.
I'm not going to do any more consolidation or anything like that. I like where they are. 3, 6, 9, 10 attacks on the mower drone. Hitting on 3s.
Doesn't bracket. Oh, yeah.
Nope. Actually, only these tanks. The PVCs also don't bracket for some reason. Strength 7, you're T5 right now.
Yep.
So 3s. So 4 AP2s.
1 guy dies.
Okay.
Because it's AP2, right?
AP2, 2 damage, yep. And then I have my 3 attacks on the flamer drone. Is on 3s. And then strength 5, so on 4s?
Yep.
So 1 AP2.
Good.
1 damage.
Oh, AP2?
Yep, AP2.
Oh.
And then my tank on 4s. Strength 6, so on 3s. Rerolling 1s? No. Yes. 1 AP1, please.
What's the strength?
Strength 6.
Oh. Okay. Good.
Okay.
All right. And then my dude's going to move.
Okay.
Do.
Where does he want to go?
You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So.
Back to the point.
How far does this guy move? 10?
10.
So I really just want to go. Boop.
Sure.
Then you won't be able to shoot me because you have to get wholly within.
I'm not interested. I'm shooting the infantry in front of him.
Yeah. No, and then I'm just thinking, and then that blocks them from kind of getting to try where they're going to get to.
Yep.
And then I'm not seeing this way. It could be seen that way, but that's fine. I'll just. Actually, or do I want to just go on the point? No, right there, it's fine. And then I'm going to spend another CP to recharge him.
Okay. And I'm going to score defense stronghold.
Yep.
And I'm not going to pick anything up.
Okay.
Okay.
So I scored horribly.
You got 1 for no prisoners.
1 for no prisoners.
Yeah, it was
just the
really good.
cultists?
Huh?
It was just the cultists, eh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so 2 for there. And then
Are we keeping or discarding assassination?
I have to throw it away.
Okay, so that's for a command point. Puts you back
So
to
I
3.
spent one. I'm going to spend one, and then it'll go back up to. So I'm going to spend one down to 2.
Yeah.
Going into his turn, I'll be back up to 4.
All right.
Yeah,
So
exactly. So
before
3.
round 3, I'm at 27 to 15. So I think I'm in a spot where I just want to continue denying.
What's your OC on here?
7.
Okay, so I have OCU there.
So I
Those
am
are
hitting
3?
the next turn button.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Yeah.
Holy moly.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, maybe I'm not in a spot to deny you.
Yeah. So
I thought I was looking pretty good there, but
no, I'm just trying to take away primary right now because I can't.
that's what I thought I was doing.
I'm
but-
gonna just die in this game. So because
you both have the same plan to deny primary. We're gonna
Basically.
find out who
Yeah.
denies
I'm just gonna
harder.
die in this game. So I'm just like, you know what? I might as well try to.
Deny points, yeah. Okay, so I will draw my secondaries, call the Horde, and Area Denial I
Call
can't
Horde
call.
goes away.
Area Denial should be easy peasy, marked for death. At least baby area. right? Because it's 3 for baby area.
I think it's it
Or
might be
2.
for baby
So
area.
3 inches is what I mean. 2
Oh,
points
yeah.
though, yeah.
And mark for death. What do you want to mark?
I thought you. Oh, you got marked for that.
Yeah.
I'll just are you
assassin.
scoring 3, Jesse, for primary? Or you want
Yes.
Something? Okay.
Assassin. The tank.
Mhm.
And I guess the wardens.
Ooh.
I think I'm just gonna turn this guy's spirit because he's supposed to be turned. Yeah, I think I don't because I just don't want to. I don't want you to drop Typhus and just like nail something.
Yeah.
So I think you can't. I don't think you can get at her.
Yeah, I don't think so.
The tank. I don't think you kill it with Typhus.
Nope.
And the wardens you're not gonna kill.
Okay.
So
So I think I probably want to spend a CP because I would like to get some more points here.
Mhm.
It's a question of do I want to auto pass this guy? Because I think I have to auto pass him as well to make sure that I can get area denial and deny you the points here.
yeah, because if he fails, then you're not getting.
Yeah, so that would zero me.
Well,
on
I have
CP.
3 OC on there.
I'm OC3.
Mm.
So
Yeah, so you have to spend CP for that.
yeah, which means that I would have 1, but I want the points. I have 1 going into your turn, which I mean, that means I have to bring Typhus down now too, because it's turn 3.
It's turn 3.
Yeah. Just think if I need -1 damage. Those termies are going to want to come in. But I'm going to push you way the hell away again. Yeah, I'll spend to discard. I'm at 1 CP.
Okay.
Oh, actually, that happens at the end of the turn. Or end of the command phase.
Already did it.
End of the command phase. No, I'm already doing it. That's
I'm
fine.
not messing with it.
But I have to use this now, so I will spend my other CP to auto pass him
Okay, so down to 0.
down to 0, and then overrolling force. Okay, I'm going to kill 2 units over there, if you don't mind.
If you don't mind.
Feeling the pain's gone, my friend.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Overforce.
You rolled hot.
I don't think on average you kill it this for what it's worth with the -1.
Through the
no,
minus
that
1
one,
damage.
That one, the -1 for sure.
Yeah.
But that one, you rolled a little better than you needed to on that one.
Do that. No, I was pretty happy that I
Ta-
getting
take his wounds with
stuff
him.
in.
Take his wounds with him.
No, I don't want to. Okay, I'm not that worried about these guys dying. My famous last words here. I'm gonna have to fall back 1 of my tanks. The other guy can do it for free. So this turn, I really just want to push back those stupid custodian Alaris things, because I don't want to get charged by them. And I don't want them anywhere near my point. So I'm just gonna take the drone's full movement.
Oh yeah. So chat's pointing out did the hauler die last turn for no prisoners? The blight hauler up top.
Oh, it did. Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
Four,
So
4
2 more.
points.
Yep. Thank you, chat.
Thank you. I'm not happy about it, but I appreciate keeping the state of the game correct.
We all forgot about that poor little guy.
Yeah.
He's now very sad.
Okay. So he's over there. I'm probably gonna do my. This is my deep strikes, yeah, or deep strike reserves. Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
had they were there.
and then we spent about 5 minutes discussing where they were all going to go, and then they ended
Yeah.
up on the tray because he was like, "No, they're not going in."
So this guy's probably gonna come in somewhere over here, which would push you in this direction. So I can send a PBC over here. Hang out with this guy. Probably get blasted
You won't be
by.
able, if he moves, he won't be able to shoot me unless he goes into the room.
Yeah, that's the way she goes, I guess, eh?
That's why I was aiming to do. But
Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm just mostly looking at pushing out these Alaris custodians out of my house,
Yep.
which is a lot of the board at the moment. Because you also need to bring them in this turn,
absolutely.
but you don't have to
Absolutely.
ingress them now. But...
No, I don't have to ingress them. I probably would like to ingress them, but
Yeah, I believe you. Yeah, so I think Typhus is going to go in your corner over there. All right. So if I were to pivot,
bad.
I can go up to 8. I don't really want to go all the way up to 8, but yeah, at least it gets me.
The goal is not to be seen. So if he needs to be pushed forward a little bit, then that's what
No, he's good. I'm more looking at the scary ass tank that can.
shoot you back.
Yeah, I don't think I can stop that because you can just come over here.
Yeah.
But it would get you off of the point, which I don't hate because the sisters can die. But I also have cultists that are going to push you back. Maybe I don't even care about that. The cultists will advance.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 10 on these guys.
Yeah. I was afraid of that.
Oh, battle shocks. I have this drone who's a battle shock. Sorry about that.
What about your PVC?
He's half. He's good. That guy's good on a 7. Okay.
I needed him not to be good. Then he would have died.
So these guys are going 10. So this guy... So you have 4 OC on the point?
Yes.
Okay. I think I can get enough guys on
Does
there.
the bad guy get on there? Without, you have to go away from my engagement?
Yeah, I think so. I'll do it piecemeal. Either way, they're coming this way because I just want to get the guard or the
No problem.
Terminators away. Yeah, I don't want anywhere near them.
Yep.
It's just gonna go behind them like that. And now I have to do it piecemeal. Come on.
Try to get those cultists on the point.
I'm not shooting the sisters. Okay. Oh, sorry. Just saying that now. If I start saying I'm shooting them, I am not. Yeah. Yes. Holy moly. Don't need them coming on. Thinking of overwatching with the sisters?
Yep.
Okay.
It's only one, but so I'm spending one for Overwatch.
I mean, you don't need to kill a
Gotcha.
lot, so. Oh, that was a 6 too. 4's pretty good. T3.
Yeah. So they don't get the bonus because the tank is beside them, even though the tank doesn't get a bonus.
Thank
So,
Christ.
but this is on 3, no AP, or 4, sorry.
4 no AP?
Yeah.
So 6s. Nope. Okay.
And then you have to do a battle shock.
Not the battle shot.
I was literally just doing it for the battle shock.
Just making you roll the
The
battle
rules
shock.
in the app are different than the book.
Exactly.
It's
Live
okay,
and die
I
by
mean-
the app.
They're battle shocked.
Okay. That's all I wanted because then they can
Scary.
take the point away from me.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, it still pushes your guard out. I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
Like you're, yeah. Be able to come like way over there. That's
Use one of those
fine.
super handy battle shock tokens.
This guy is gonna.
There we go.
I don't like that these guys are here.
Man, we need solid roof so he doesn't
Ugh,
see them.
yeah.
we need solid roof so that people forget there's just like 500 points of
I
custodians
know,
hiding in
I
there.
know it is. I know it is. Because we have the best tournaments. That's why.
I don't think I can stop.
And then
getting
watch
charged.
it catch on North America wide. It started with us.
I need, yeah, because they go 12. Yeah, it's like a 5. And I could just block with them at the very least. You could probably, yeah, you won't get enough OC on the point. I'm gonna pile more on.
Oh, can you flip the time?
Oh, yep. Yeah. So I'm gonna come up to here, but I just want to make sure that I can't be seen by this. Yes. What's the point of order?
What?
Okay, so here, I'll answer real quick. Ready?
Each time a unit shoots.
So the question that the chat had, which was that they didn't think the battle shock triggered on the sisters. In the index, in the codex, it says only in the shooting phase, but in the app, it doesn't say that. So an app is king. So that's how we play it up here.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Yeah. Whenever they shoot.
Is that on? Okay. If you hand it back to me and it's off, it's like, it's my habit.
Just gonna do that. Get him on the point. Get him on the point, but also look at that warden if I need to. He's fallen back. This predator. Can I stay out of an inch and be on my point?
I don't think you can.
I don't think so either. But... No, that's okay. That's for next turn.
Are you gonna move the blight hauler? Or the mortar, dude?
Oh yeah, for sure. I have to.
Alright.
There's no line there.
Gotta try to deny.
Unfortunately, he has to leave the point, which is the thing that I'm really
He's
not.
just kicking me. He's kicking me on secondaries.
In primary.
Well,
No, we're tied.
No, it should be.
Because he just denied me the way I denied him
Oh,
previously.
shit.
So
Yeah.
yeah, he's just gonna move a smidge back.
Yeah, you would only have 3 for primary this turn.
Yep.
Right.
And then I think the big man is gonna come party. Yeah.
I think you should try to kill him in combat
Morty coming out.
with the big boys.
You know what? The amount of times he's done nothing into invulns is way too many.
Staggering.
Staggering.
Actually staggering. Just get him within 6 so I can ignore any of that nonsense. Yeah, these predators haven't left my freaking home, have they? Typhus has to come in now. And I really
Yes.
want to...
And the carnivore potentially has to come in. now.
He'll come in on... That's what my CP4 for next turn is.
He's waiting for the rapid. Brave man.
The 9 is here. But cultists... I think block that. Could I grab your 5-man? I just want to see if the cultists block this or not. I don't know that I can really do it. Thank you.
Oh, here, just use these.
Ah, there we go. Look
You
at
have-
that.
You have proxy bases. Look, they're just the markers.
It's a 5-man?
Yes.
He's good. Oh, this guy. No. And he is good, but then this guy I think is the problem because he won't be able to go up here. Yeah, I don't think you can fit. So you'd have to come in over there, which is great.
They're doing their job. Those
They-
cultists are doing their job.
And then I come in over here just to blast your Terminators on the home and put pressure that you need to do something over there. Continue to push you back. Yeah, if you want to throw me 9 from the Alaris there. And I'm just going to go for a 9 if I make it. Great. If I don't, I don't. Can you go towards you a little bit more? Just, I don't want to be shot by the tank's line of sight there. That's all. That looks good. Morty, that PVC.
I'm gonna mark him.
Oh, sure. He is metal. He might explode.
I mean, we know he's 9 from there.
Yeah.
So, no, just leave him there. I
Okay.
just don't want to knock him off. And he's got the thigh. So if I like catch that, I just don't want it.
yeah.
And he's 9 away. We know we know where he is.
Okay. I think that is my movement. Come on in.
All right. The range on this is 18.
18. Yeah.
Okay. You said that I can't fit over there?
You can get 4 guys in there.
You can't voluntarily kill someone to fit.
Why not? I'm out of coherency.
Out of coherency because you leave a guy on the sideline.
Basically. I'm just gonna make a couple measurements. Yeah, perfect. So let's go. Bang. 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 I think. Let me just make sure. I don't want to be seen by. Yeah, so he can't see me. So then, if I, whoop. Sorry. Stealing from the wrong pile. So he's gonna go fucking in there. So he can't Damn spears. So these guys are out of range of Typhus. And then can you get me 9 just off of that other dude?
Oh, that guy, I think. Mr.
Oh,
Just a
like
smidge.
this?
Yeah, you're good.
Like that. And then I'm outside of the 18.
For Typhus? Sure.
Yeah. And then I'm more than 9 away.
You're lucky it's not the Flamer Cultist.
Yep. I'm just debating. So he fell back.
He can fall back, shoot, and charge. Not that I really want to, because he's area denial, but
Okay. Oh, okay. I was just wondering if I did put them. No, I can't do that. So, all right. Spending a TP for that.
okay.
Knock me down.
Over to me. Let's do some shooting. We're going to start with this predator here. It'll shoot. Actually, we'll start with the drone. The flamer drone is going to shoot them.
Oh, they can fall back. Ooh,
Yes, sir.
spicy.
Okay. Oh, do you want to do any feel no pains on wardens?
Are you incoherent? Contagion?
Yes, sir. By a lot, I think, because it's 9 inches right now. It's like, yeah, very easily. Actually, it's like that. Whole unit.
So he can't fire.
Nope.
He can, and the other one can.
Yep.
That's fine. No, I'm not gonna pop it right now.
Thought I'd ask. Made him think about it.
Yep.
It would have been sweet to bait it out. So flamer drone, 2d6 shots is 7, 5, 6, 7. And
Who you
2d6
shooting
plus.
at, Jesse?
I'm shooting at the guys on my natural over here, the wardens. That's
Thank
6
you.
AP2s. Everything's on your info. No one's saying. Say otherwise. 1 damage each.
So kill the guy. 2, 1. I am going to spend CP.
You're gonna go somewhere?
Yep.
Where do you want to go?
I
Away from here.
Not here.
So okay, well let's roll and see what I get. All right.
Four's not
D6 is that D6 plus 1 or is it D6?
Just d6, I think.
Don't double check.
Just for my casual.
Eagles.
glancing.
Yeah.
In here it says D6, but you can double
Yeah,
check.
it's, yeah, it's D6. Okay, so 4. I don't think that's going to get me exactly what I want. I could do that. I could go there. I could just really piss Morty off. Yeah.
Sure.
So Morty can't see me. Oh, sorry, I took 1. So I took 3. I mean, I'm sure you're gonna shoot the shit out of me with that.
He might live.
But
Morty, can he see you?
oh,
Could
maybe
you-
your wings. Maybe.
Yeah. Could you have gone a better spot? No, I think you're good.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you're good.
Okay. Then we're good.
Okay. What is my charge? Is the question. Because obviously this guy dies. Maybe like a 6 or 7. That's
Yeah.
fine. You've given me some failure points. So I'm gonna shoot this predator into them now.
Yep. No
Uh,
rapid fire.
You have a guy on
Yeah, I
2.
want you to measure for the rapid fire,
So let's
please.
start the autocannon. On 3s. And then on 4s for your -1 to wound. Okay. 5. So kills the first guy. Blade champ takes 3.
Yep.
Some big las cannons. Both hit, wounding on 3s for the -1. Not rerolling 1s for Morty, so just 1 save for me. It's good. And then I got some bolters.
Plague
Hit.
bolters.
5s. Nothing. Havoc. D6. 1 shot. 1 hit. Nothing. Okay. Nice. That was a good move. I mean, I don't think I should have shot Morty because the drone would have not got the shot. And Morty doesn't really do anything anyway. Okay. So Morty is going to take a couple of pot shots at the guard then.
Sure.
With this, yeah, shoot the guard first.
Does he see them? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. So his pistol on a 2 hits, strength 9. So on a 3, yeah, on a 3. But reroll 1s because Morty. Okay, 1 wound. AP 4.
Good.
Okay, and then his blast gun, D6 plus 3 blast. You
Nope.
got a 4, so 9. 6, 9, hitting on 2s. 6s are lethal, and then strength 7, so winning on 3. 6s are dev, rerolling 1s. Okay, well, that's 1 dead guy and 4 AP3s.
What's the damage?
1 each.
Good. Oh. So take one.
And then the 3 dead ones.
Yeah, they just go through, right?
Yep.
So,
Going a bit.
that guy. Does it matter? Really? Not really.
I will do this predator here now.
Yep.
Everything in.
Okay. No, I couldn't have pulled from there.
Same target.
Yep, same target. 6 shots.
Thank you.
On 3s. You're not -1 here, so strength 9 into toughness 5 is 3s. 4 saves.
1 dice.
Okay. Big lance cannons. Both hit. Wounding on 2s. Both wound.
Damage.
D6 +1. Kills the guy. Kills the guy.
All right.
Okay. That is them. I actually put my predator in a bad spot. That's okay. So I think because I have no CP, I can't even boil blight the wardens anyway.
That is why I did not.
Yeah.
That is why I did not do the thingy maneuver.
Have you saving on 3s, or I could just ensure the blade champ dies. I should probably just kill the blade champ and not be greedy. So we'll do indirect into the blade champ.
Sure.
So D6 + 3 is 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. Hitting on 4s. 6s are lethal.
Two
Two
lethal?
lethal. Yeah. AP 2, but you have cover, so AP 1.
All right.
2 damage. And then I will do.
Come
Second
on,
one.
baby, hold it together.
It is 8. 8 4s and 6s. Just 2 hits. He should live. And then 3s? Yeah, 2 saves.
Good.
Yep. Okay, thought it'd make my life easier, but that doesn't seem to want to happen. I think that's all I have for shooting. I'm not really interested in Psychic Blasting Typhus. It makes my charge harder.
Mhm.
And if I make the charge, I knock you off of it. Otherwise, he just sits there and dies. But I could. You know what? I'm going to do it because you have to pull the back guy. Otherwise, you get off your own point. So Typhus is going to blast the Alaris Custodians on a 2+. It goes off. D6 mortals. 6 mortal wounds. Ouch.
Oof.
Okay. And then I have charges. I don't have any rerolls or anything. Okay. Big Mortimer into the Blade Champ.
So you probably have to go around. Oh, yeah.
That will do it. Okay, and then Typhus on a 9. No, that's okay. I think that's all I have to do for my charges. Not interested there. They advanced. Okay. I'm gonna sweep, I think. I think I'm AP1 base. I am AP1 base, so I'm gonna sweep.
Okay, I'm gonna use my last CP for fight on death.
Okay, so that's 5 attacks, and then
gutsy.
15 attacks hitting on 2s.
What gives it lethal, or is that the army roll?
It's not the army roll, it's like the pseudo army roll, like just everything is lethals.
Hmm.
Anything with a stinky name. Strength 7, so 3s rerolling ones. So that is 9 AP2s.
Well, here's 7. All right, he's dead.
Okay.
All right. Oh! Knew it was coming.
Oh no.
Knew it was gonna fail one time.
These guys don't reroll, but you know, he's kind of in an annoying spot for you to deal with. I don't think I care if you shoot him. Okay. That's me. So I will get double area or overwhelming force for 5. And then I have baby area denial.
The area denial is 2 points, correct?
2 points, yep. Okay. That's over to you.
All right.
CP.
Well, before anybody gets CP, is
Oh.
anything going up for Mike?
Yeah,
Heal Loris up.
maybe. Assassin is up in the air. Yeah. Call the horde. Don't think he can do. Establish locus. Marked for death.
Marked for death, eh? I kind of want to just name Morty because it's pretty funny, but I don't think that's a good idea. It is pretty based as hell. Oh man, actually kind of annoying. It's probably Morty.
On Jesse's clock for the mark for death.
Thank you. Yeah. Okay, we'll name Morty. Yeah, you don't have a line there, so we'll name Morty, and then.
I can see you if I get the tank out far enough. Think maybe your scythe.
I don't think so. That's the line.
Okay, right here. Do. So I'm on the tip of your spear, and I turn it right there. So if I can get to that line.
No, you're on the terrain.
Right there. See your spear?
It's terrain.
Yeah.
Here, let me line it up and you look.
Like there? Okay. Well, we can always. I can't get there. I can't get there anyway. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The cultists are in the way.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah, you can't land there. they're occultists.
Okay, cool.
Those two beautiful band.
Cultists continuing to be the MVPs. Okay, so Morty is marked for death. I am going to say you can come down here to shoot, so I can't name that. Actually, we'll name this Predator because that's the same line as Morty. Yeah, literally the same line as Morty, if not worse. If Typhus was actually in the building, I would love to name Typhus there. This is way too close for me to want to name. It's like a 21. It's really like a 9 on dice for the Poxwalkers. It's the Poxwalkers, funny enough. You can see everything else. Oh, it's the 6-Moon Predator. Yeah, 6-Moon Predator.
Or
yeah, PVC.
Okay.
Just
All
that
right.
whole corner. I said that whole corner.
Okay. So.
And don't let me forget, I'm committing. Here, I'm gonna put this here so that when you go to roll, you're shooting.
You
have one.
One, and
your
it's
CP.
Yeah.
Your CP is being used to not kill
a carnivore. Yeah.
the carnivore.
Yeah. So fast for Death Guard.
It's nice.
Okay. So I think basically what I gotta do is just you have a flamer in there?
No.
All right.
I also have committed my CP.
I know, but I want you to use it. I want you to
Mike's
use
trying
it.
to get you to kill that carnivore.
Yeah. So if
I can't. My CP's off the table. I can't even grab it if I wanted to.
Okay, so if
I've
I
locked my
commit the
CP in a
tank
box.
There. If I commit the tank there.
Yeah.
I think I have your ass there, and I have that. I just want to make sure. So basically, the 10 gets over the sisters. And then the 10 here gets to here. This 10 gets me there. Yeah, so I'll be sticking out. I could shoot down there. And then that does leave me here if I want to pick off the thing in the middle. Okay, so basically this thing's not going to pivot, but the 10 gets me. Just trying to get it over the sister. So right. Let me just do this instead here. Sorry, 1 second.
Yeah.
There. So. That. I'm gonna just back up a little smidge. Like this.
Well, he was lined with this. It has to be on.
No, I know. I know. He's flying this way, right? right?
But it's the angle. Like he needs to be like this. 'Cause
Okay,
this
that's
is the
fine.
terrain. That's all.
That's fine. That's fine. He'll have cover.
Oh yeah, you will.
I'll even do like that.
Sure.
Flamers?
Yes.
It's not nice.
Sometimes.
Just don't play infantry. It's not very good. Let me tell you, they're not very good into knights. Those flamers.
Right there. Actually, I'm gonna just pull them back. I don't want them to be within 12 of.
I have no CP.
Oh, all right. Well, you do, but
I do.
Yeah. He has no CV
You
because he
really
wants
try
the
to get me to
carnivore
use
to
it.
live.
yeah. They're battle shocked. Okay, I gotta do that. They could do that.
Over under chat, how many more times is Mike going to try to bait Overwatch? I'll set it at 5.
You want to give me a free Overwatch? Happy to do it, but otherwise, no, thank you.
Okay, so I think what's gonna happen, I gotta score points. So I think they're gonna do, like, the wardens are gonna do the established locus. And then I have that way for the PDC thing or the other one. PDC is only 24. Okay, so what I'm thinking is, how many OC is the tank for?
4. I have both tanks on this point.
No, I know.
Or,
Okay,
or this guy, you mean?
yeah.
Oh, 3. Sorry, you said tank. Sorry, I didn't think you meant this, but he's 3.
So I only got 8 primary because that was contested.
Yeah.
So what I want to do is I want to move him up there, him right there. 18. So 18, 18. Oops. And then he won't have the grenades. There'll be 4 grenades and spears into here. So let's think this through. You could bring the carnivore down here. Does he have a flamer?
Typhus?
Yeah.
No, just a psychic attack. That's it. And again,
That-
I'm not a.
That's one for
Moving
Chad.
the
If you're
Term-
counting
moving
the
the
over under,
Terminator
that's at least
into the
one.
yeah, I probably should.
I can't advance and do it though, for what it's worth.
No, I'm just, if you Overwatched him because you tried to kill him. Can you use it in Overwatch or no?
Nope. Again, not Overwatch.
Okay.
Stop him.
Also, no, it's a data sheet ability, so can't use it even if you wanted to
Okay,
Overwatch.
so I'm just gonna move him up here so you can see here, but he's not open to fire from the. Does that thing even have guns?
It has an indirect gun.
Oh, but nothing. Okay, so he's just gonna be
nothing good.
not visible from. I mean, if you want to put him here, you put him here. Whatever. I think what I'll do then is I shall actually, yeah, he'll go right there. That's gonna be a pain there. I think I do that anyway. So I think that's what I end up doing. I go right here. I have to make sure I'm outside of 9. Nope. So I just have to move her right in there. What I want to try and do is prevent you from getting them into Contagion and Soul Blighting them, which you can't do next turn because you only have 1, which you're going to spend for something else. So that's
We've already established.
No, I know. I'm
So what I can
I know.
do-
I'm just needling you back here from the chair because it's what I do.
Yeah.
Mike, I can still get the wardens in the front. So what I can do is I can say Morty plus 3 inches on the contagion. It's a 12-inch range, and then I can give something else a 12-inch contagion, basically. So I can still touch the wardens and be out of the Calidus.
How far does Morty move?
10.
And then you would have, so as long as you're within 22, which
22 of my unit.
which you are not within 22.
Of my unit, not yours. So I could say maybe make this PBC extra, and then he's 12 inches from here, and then I'm contagioning you like that.
Okay.
So I have, or like this guy comes up, and I guess Morty wouldn't be within 12 of him, but yeah, it's probably just that PBC.
I'm hoping that PVC is dead though.
Okay.
Okay. Let's this guy's 9 away from there. Okay, so let's do some shooting, but you gotta do your rapid.
Yes, thank you. Okay, cool. Yeah, I probably do want to come in behind you.
That's fine.
Because
It's
it's
generally a good thing.
it's Linchpin, right?
Yep.
Much as a waste it is. I mean, you have the Alaris to come back. I just gotta make sure I'm outside of heroic if I do this. If I decide I want to come in. Yeah,
Oh,
so
yeah.
I could just touch that way and I wouldn't get heroic. Because Typhus is probably dead, I would have to imagine.
I hope so. He's
yeah.
visible.
He's visible, and he's a
God.
character unit. That seems good.
The rerolls are in effect.
And then I don't need to deny you the middle necessarily, because that is going to be troublesome. My PBC can make it, but options are coming over here. So I come in 9 away. And then if I really wanted to go crazy, I could come up to here and get like a cheeky 6 or 7 if I really was crazy. Sure.
Okay. Going in there?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Let's see if this will work or not. So captain into the PVC.
Sure.
Hits.
D10.
So 4s. Twin linked. 1 wound.
AP
On
3.
you're on your 5.
He's a 2-up save.
Oh,
And I
it's
cover,
AP3.
so 4s. Nope.
7 down.
Ooh.
The free reroll on him too makes him pretty consistent on that one shot, eh?
Yeah.
Pretty sweet.
Tank at the back. Shooting you.
Same thing as PVC?
Yeah. 1 lethal. And then 3s. Twin linked. 3 good there on your 4s.
Ooh, I don't have a CP. Never mind. Go ahead. Wish I did, but
What do I need to kill you? I need a 4 or a 3.
3. Yeah, that's a 3.
There it is.
Oh,
Oh, no.
from your sponson, do you get your dudes?
No, I'm just out.
Okay.
Everybody's loving it.
Cool.
Okay. No, he's not.
All right. I did what I needed to do. Flamers, 3 of them into the. I mean, do you want to pick them up?
What are you shooting, sorry?
Your-
Oh, yeah.
3 flamers into 2 cultists.
Yeah, you got it. I believe
Okay.
you. You have the edit lungs too that you would have declared there. It's
Yeah,
it's a wash.
Okay. Terminators, only 4 get the grenades. Everybody else will be shooting their spears into Typhus.
Alrighty.
That is 20.
Okay. Bye, Typhus.
20.
And in case you joined recently, the
You are within
marker there is Typhus's position. We
Yep.
just didn't want him right on the table edge. He's metal and will explode if he's knocked off the table.
Yes. And this is on 5. So rerolling everything. Ooh, the 4s would have made a big difference. I did not check to make sure I was 6 out. That helps.
Still pretty good.
Yeah. So 6, 10, good sir. AP1.
AP
1
1?
damage. Yeah. I think I have you. Oh, visible.
How does cover work? Does the whole unit need to be able to see me?
Yeah, but I can see with all my dudes.
Sorry, so it is you're a single
Oh, yeah,
model,
you
so
Yeah.
if one of those guys couldn't see you, then
so-
you'd have cover.
So 10.
Okay. AP 1s?
Yes.
So he takes 4.
Okay.
He's at 2.
So 1, 2, 3,
Oh,
4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Just 3.
AP 1s?
Yep.
threes. 2 a wound. 2 a
I
wound.
thought another Alaris to shoot you, but all right. The one Alaris into the
Carnivore?
tank. Yeah, carnivore. 5. Boom. Miss.
I've got bad news, Mike.
Yeah, I know.
That's sick.
That's fine. We're rolling everything. Just one. AP1.
1 AP1. So 4 up. Good.
One. AP1.
Good.
All right. So charges. Bite cap into your
Drone?
Blow drone.
Yes, sir.
8.
That'll do it.
So I just want to do something here real quick. I'm just measuring something.
Yeah, you have a big charge. You can go anywhere.
I'll make sure I could get him into that space. I think I can fit him right there, but you tell me, where did that go? That was my CP.
He goes 12 after?
Yep.
So he comes up
So he cuts over this wall.
9, and then he goes 3 to there, and then it's this space that's the issue.
Because if not, I'll pivot him right now to make it easier, but just let me know.
Yeah, because 3 comes up here. It's this that's the...
Well, he cuts over top of here because he flies, right?
So like, you know what? I don't care. Just do it.
Okay. All right.
I truly don't care.
Okay. So
I can't shoot him anyways.
yeah.
Not
So
the-
so 6 attacks. Sorry, it would have been lethals.
Mhm.
And then this would be
9.
5s, but he has lance, so +1. I forgot to do the lance over there. Crap.
So what are we?
This cultist. Just 2. I don't even know if I kill you.
2 damage each?
Yep.
Yeah, he's at 1.
Yep.
Ooh, this might hurt.
Yep.
Okay, fight your back.
Yeah, that was disappointing.
He's been good in shooting and shit in melee. Hitting on
Yeah.
3s, it's really lethal.
The John Eagle jet bike, not
Yeah.
nearly as good as the Dawn Eagle jet bike.
Strength
No.
7, so 3s because you're -1 toughness. Is 2, 4, 6, please. AP2.
He's strength 6.
Then
Toughness 7, so he's down to 6.
he's strength 7, so,
Okay.
so 3s were good. So you have 6, please.
6. I'm gonna use his once per
Yep.
battle. So
2 damage each.
I think I ice
2,
his
4,
him.
6, 8.
Wow.
Yeah. This is why he's not. I don't think he's worth the 175 points.
I mean, he was blasting and shooting.
Sometimes he just
Yeah.
whiffs.
I just don't see it. I don't know. It's a very expensive enhancement, right?
I mean, he himself, what, 175 with the enhancement?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
that's a
175
lot.
with the enhancement. So no, he just like boom, right? I just lose him.
That
So.
that was hurtful. That was hurtful.
Yep. That's probably game.
I don't score the middle, though.
Yeah, but you're denying me. That's the problem.
Oh, yeah, because I had nothing to come onto there to deny you. Yeah,
Yeah.
and I'm going to shoot the hell out of these sisters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
And
probably
take it over
game,
home.
but
we'll
so I established Lucas
Mhm.
for 2, and then I'm gonna throw Marked away for a CP, so I'm going up to 3.
Yeah.
And over to you.
Okay, so I do re-sticky my side objective there.
Yeah, I think that was probably game.
And then
It's a long road back.
it is a long road back. No prisoners and recover assets. So kill some sisters. At this point, I'm probably going to walk onto your home objective and just chill and recover an asset.
So you need to
No, that's
battle
still-
shock your dude.
I don't score anything, so I'll just roll for him. The guy in the middle on a 6, he's good. The drone over there in the corner,
Yeah, I needed him to fail that
he's
battle
also
shock.
good.
Because if he had failed the battle shock, then
Yeah.
I would have scored it in my turn.
Yeah, I couldn't even spend it if I wanted to. I already used the strat, so.
Yeah.
Recover
Okay, so
assets. What was the other secondary?
no prisoners for the other one.
Thank you.
So he's easily going to get 1.
I don't think I can get more. Oh, 2 actually. I'm gonna kill the sisters and kill the Alaris. I think is the plan.
Yeah, I think that's probably the game.
Just move him right in front. I gotta get one shooting activation into those sisters, eh? So you have a warden brick in here.
Yeah.
I guess the tank could overwatch, but I'm not gonna I can't move him then if the tank's gonna do that. He can probably charge me. I don't even know if I could stop a charge either way. You're going 12 out of here. I'd have to move all of my cultists back, move everything back. But I need to be able to see these sisters to shoot them for my points. Because I don't know that the indirect's going to cut it, to be honest. Not without contagion. So, like, what's the best angle that I can get? I'd have to be in front, like, here. Yeah, it's still... I think the plan is to just pile as much OC onto the point as possible. These guys can still go up, can't they?
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah. Get one more Poxwalker on there. Two more Poxwalkers. Okay. Yeah. Since I'm only going to get one activation before you move them out of line of sight, come up for over 3. Ooh, I'm going to have to pivot, aren't I?
Pivot.
Back over to where I was.
Pivot.
So over 4 and then 2 is 6. So I have 4 inches of movement. Come up 1. Go over 2. Pivot? I think that just does it right there. I think I have another inch if I need it, but yeah, beauty. I think.
You might need that other inch. It's real. It's,
Yeah, that's fine. I'll just pop it a bit.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I may as well just shoot the tank with this guy.
Dun, dun, dun.
Why not?
Keep him on the point. Won't be in rapid fire, but that's okay. This tank. Just going to come over 7 to here.
There's so many hulls in this death card list. Jesus.
Yeah, it's a little tricky to.
I think this is making my decision for me on 2 tanks.
I don't want to be the person who does that.
Well, the problem is it just allows them to be out in the open where I need the tanks to be able to hold them back so I can get my infantry into position.
Just gonna adjust the box slightly.
Yeah, very much with just the one tank, he just kind of sits in all the firing lanes and dares you to do something about it, right?
Yeah. Oh, those can come off. Those are the marked for death.
Yeah. This drone probably will just. You're gonna just move them. It's shoot me to death. Sure, just come up here. And
Not touching this thing?
no, thank you. Morty. Honestly, I'm just at this point just gonna play super defensive. I'm ahead. I don't need to do anything crazy. I can score no prisoners and marked pretty easily. So can I just?
Oh yeah.
I don't want you to just. At this point, you're at the go for the 9 stages of the game, and I don't want to let up on that. You'll just move back a bit, just to deny that.
Yeah, a nice tank would have been nice to have here and one over there, and then these lanes are covered.
Moved him out a little bit more, but that's my mistake. Okay, Morty will come up just a smidge, just so I can get these tanks to the point. I think that's me. Drone's good. Do. Yeah, okay, let's do some shooting. Okay, I'm going to start with the Predator that can see the sisters. Not in rapid fire range, so just the autocannons. I have 2 PCs. I don't really care about the tank living or dying, to be perfectly
What's
honest.
the
with
AP
you.
on all of this?
It's going to be AP2 because you're infantry. The last cannons are going to be AP4 if I choose to target there. Autocannon, bolters, havocs are
Why'd
going to
you
go
keep
into
four?
because you're infantry.
I thought it was only the autocannon.
No, it's everything. Bolters,
Oh,
havocs, everything.
Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah, I can have AP2 bolters in contagion. It's crazy. With lethal hits. The last killing this doesn't do anything. You can just shoot and kill whatever you want, I think, at this point. No, I will. Last cannon's here. I want to see if I can kill this thing. Last cannon's at the tank. Everything else at the sisters.
Okay, I'm gonna spend the CP for go to ground.
Oh, sure.
Actually, I have cover on the back too, or just which one?
I don't think I put you on it. Your 6-up invul at all. Oh, because you want cover. I see. Yeah, the back 2-up cover. It'd be the front one only.
Okay, well, we'll just go for it then.
Okay. I think a reroll might be better.
Yeah.
Okay, so 4 autocannon shots on 3s, and then on 2s. Give me 2 AP 2s.
So AP 1s,
basically.
So 4-ups. No. Back to it.
Okay. And then bolters at a half range. Am I actually? If I'm not in rapid fire, I'm not in bolter range. Rapid fire or havoc launcher
Oh, I don't even know if you can. Oh, I guess you probably can.
with the tank.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
that's what I was lining up earlier. 3 for strength 5. One more AP 1, and it'd be the front one, so no cover.
Just AP 1.
Yep.
Good.
Okay. And last cannons into the tank. 3s and 3s. Okay. We're gonna kill the
So
sisters
one,
anyway.
one sister's there.
Yes.
That's what you get for hubris.
You want to move?
No.
Okay.
One
I'm
sister
going
left
to
there, though.
shoot. The question is, can the PBC see the sister?
Oh, if the other one can see it, then the.
Yeah, I mean, I have indirect anyway, but I'm just going to shoot a heavy slugger your way too. If that changes you wanting to move at all. You have to move off the point basically to not be seen. So
No, I can be in the.
Oh, I guess you can go over here. Yeah.
But you just mortar me, right?
Yes.
So just go for it.
Okay. So
Is the other gun in range? The single, like the. little
this
pew-pew?
this gun is in range. Yeah, it's 36
Okay,
inches.
all right, go for it.
So the pew pew and the mortar.
Oh, actually, hang on a second. So you just shot me, right?
Yes. That's what I was asking if you wanted to.
But you shot my tank.
I don't think you can use that on vehicles. Pretty confident.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Nope.
Gave me a heart attack for a minute.
No, it's I've done it with the
excluding
bikes.
vehicle.
Okay. So I'll start with the mortar, d6 plus. Oh, nothing else is in range. So mortar, d6 plus 3. 9 shots, 8 shots, 6. Yeah, 9 shots. I can see you, so 3s. And then 2s for strength 8. That is 8, please.
Good.
7? Oh, it was 7. Sorry.
No, I just was just
Okay.
Because you're just shooting her, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just so. Okay. And then I guess I'll take some pot shots at these wardens because they're in contagion range. Why not? The other PBC, I guess I need to do recover assets, don't I? It's going to be the poxwalkers because they can't be charged to the wall. I have like screens and screens of tanks. So poxwalkers, and then I will do Mr. Morty, who honestly can now be seen by your tank, which I don't love. But either way, it's Morty. Or recovering assets. So then this PVC will fire indirect into your wardens there. Sure. So this is d6 plus 3, 9 shots. 9. And then on 4s, 6s are lethal. 1 hit, strength 8, so 4s. 2 at -1 save.
Good.
Okay. Good talk. And then this tank's going to shoot everything over there.
I will now spend the CP
For...
to reactive move.
Oh, those guys.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, shit. Good call.
So, 5.
Oh, and they took that personally.
Yeah, that was silly of me.
So you're probably gonna charge me.
Well, I have to now.
Oh no, I know, but I'm just no. But I'm just thinking. I'm thinking I need to take as much movement as I need to get.
Mhm.
I just don't want to be shot by this thing.
I also have this thing.
No, I know, but I don't think because you're in the ruin, it's very tight to be able to see. Like you're not going to be seeing through this ruin. So that's
No,
my...
it's like that.
Yeah.
So
And then if I just hop into a bubble right there, then that one doesn't see me. So
That's pretty hard.
well, no, I can leave a guy there, a couple guys there.
Yeah, you might be able to. This
So-
is the line.
So what I'm gonna do is basically pop this guy out to there. Pop this guy out to there. I guess that's gonna open him up to shooting, eh? Yeah, I don't think I can stay within coherency because if I go like this, just back it up a little bit, and he goes there. Smidge. So what's the max I can I push back a little bit or
A little bit, yeah. I'm trying to hold the line. It's
like
not
right,
easy.
like right there?
I'm holding the line, so whatever that is my
Uh,
best here.
okay.
And then the
That
building
is in two.
the building's going to be in the way though,
Yeah, but hang on. So put the
because
but
that's
there's
gonna,
a ledge though, right? So you can sit on the top of the ledge.
but the he can't sit on this.
you can sit on this ledge. The little ledge.
Oh, this little ledge. I
Yeah.
think I think the width of the building is going to be too much.
Okay. Well,
We'll try it.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
see
let's put
what
this
that
on.
is.
And then hang on a second. I'm just gonna move him back. Shove him as far as
That's
he
so
can up
close.
onto that ledge. Sorry, I'm just gonna move her.
Oh, time on Mike's clock.
Yeah. Okay. So he's on the ledge. Boop.
Yeah, because it's a round base too. I don't think it is, man.
Because like 2 is right. Like you're. You know what I'm saying? Because we
Okay.
still have the thickness of the wall.
Yeah.
And it's a round base. I don't think you
Okay.
can.
Okay.
I think if you want to come out, I'm shooting you with a predator.
Okay. Well then.
Also, this predator.
Oh well, yeah. I can move a little. I can move a little bit like this, right? Because my 5 inches. My 5 inches is there, so I can. So this is what I'll do. Boop. Boop.
Yeah, you're good on the other predator. Okay, cool. Not cool because I've given you a way back into this game that I wish I didn't, but can't say that was a gotcha when I've been playing around it the whole game.
There you go.
Okay, so now I'm shooting everything this way.
Target the guns.
Okay, so autocannons on 3s. And then on 4s for your minus balloon there. That's 4 AP a million.
Ah.
Oh,
Okay. Well, I guess I'm
Oh,
using a
that
CP
hurt.
to re-roll one.
yeah, fair enough.
So there's 3.
There's a saying which is better to be lucky than good.
Yeah.
That's how I'm feeling at the moment. All right, let me throw some last cannons your way. Both hits, and then on 3s. 1 wound on the last cannons, please.
That was on 3.
Yeah.
Yep, go for it.
D6 plus 1 is 5.
5 is dead.
Well, it's like you said. I got to do stuff for home runs. So
Yeah.
No, it was a good call.
That was a good play.
Nothing
The,
on
the
that.
dice are
Havoc,
deciding it wasn't at the
Shot.
moment. But
3. Nothing on the Havoc.
well, this fucking thing won't die. That's the problem. It wouldn't have been a problem if the damn thing would have died.
I think if I charge
He's so
you, I might
stinky.
die, but I have to charge
So
you.
stinky.
Because you're OC 3 each? Or
Yeah,
3 and 2?
Three. Yeah. No, 3 and 3.
Okay. So if I recover with the tank, then Morty can shoot you? Maybe? I think I might. No, I think I'm just out. That's so close.
So I pulled the front guy. I mean, I had more distance to be out if that was nope, just out.
Yeah, okay. Okay. So nothing else. The Carnivore Havoc launcher into them. Thank you very much. D6 shots, 4 shots
just
on
just
4s.
insulting. Time on Jesse's clock.
And then strength 5. So you're T5
Four.
right now.
Yeah.
So 4s. 1 and -1 save.
So cover? Nope. Yeah, good.
Okay. So then Yeah, I'll keep it as Morty recovering and the Poxwalkers recovering. No need to change that. We'll do some charges. I'm going to do the Carnivore into the guy. Holy moly, he did it. Just keeping me out of the heroic. And then the drone into the guy in front of me. That'll do it. And then I'm going to do a little tank shock. All right. 3, 6, 8, 9 on 5s. That is 2 mortal wounds. Like 1 killed save. Okay. So I'll start here. I guess you can't interrupt anyway, but 4, 6, 8, 9, 10.
So I will obviously pop my 4 up, feel no pain.
Yeah. 3s. 6s are lethal. Strength 7, so 4s. I was hoping to get the bodyguard off of you, but it literally didn't matter. 4 saves. Good thing with the feel no pain. 2 damage each.
Well, first one, so hang on. Boop. All right, so dead.
Takes 1. Takes 3.
Yep.
Wasn't that only 3? Did you only fail 3? Yeah. Did you fail 4? Oh, okay. I thought it was 4.
Yeah, he only failed 3.
Okay. Well, my Bloatrone is dead, but
Hopefully.
by golly. Okay, let's do the Carnivore. You guys on 2. My sweep still sucks, so we're gonna do. We'll do the strike over there.
Mm-hmm.
So hitting on 2.
Oh, sorry. 1 second. Do I want to reroll, or do I want to fight on death? We will. Yeah, just put it on me. We'll fight on death.
Okay.
I don't know if it is gonna matter, but we'll see.
And then 2. What's your toughness?
7.
7? Do I gotta? Oh, I spent that on tank shock. Yeah, 2 saves. You might not die and waste your CP.
Nope.
Okay.
So how much wounds?
D6 plus 2. So he's
Okay.
toast.
So nope. He doesn't fight.
okay. Fight me back.
No, he
If
doesn't.
you don't kill this stupid drone. I do not want to go closer. Back me the hell up.
No, that's where his base was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I thought you were pushing.
No, I
to
pulled him
consolidate.
back to get my guy up.
Towards the objective.
Yeah, like I do not want to go.
No.
Anyway,
Coward.
Yeah. Lethals. Wow. Awesome.
Maybe I will actually. I guess he's right in the middle. I can't.
1 AP3.
Better to be
It's
lucky
gonna
than
live.
good.
It's gonna live.
Oh my god.
Told you. I told you.
Holy shit. All right.
It won't die.
It will not die.
The little demon engine that could.
Yep.
Okay.
No,
so,
I mean, like I said, that thing not dying is basically costing the game.
so I get 1, 2, 3 for no prisoners.
Yep.
So I get the 5 and then recovers ongoing.
Yep.
Okay. That's over to you, Chief.
She goes up. They're gonna stay there. Because this was, that's the end of, they're gonna stay there. And yeah. So what happens when you lose your entire warden brick to
1 predator.
1 predator? That's so busted. Those things should be like 200 points.
They die to like any shooting back though.
No, I know. But they're just so much better in Death Guard than anything else. Actually, they're good in CSM. They're very
The extra
good in CSM.
AP.
But
Well,
not,
the CSM makes them pretty good because you can do the sustained lethals or whatever.
but they don't get the extra AP, which means that like
Yeah.
Terminators and stuff like that still save on 3s.
Well, no, but because they're getting AP2, right?
But then you have cover, right?
It's
So-
if they have cover. Engage, which I barely can do, and sabotage. Awesome. And I need my 1 CP for a reason.
Split. Go to 6 Terminators. Or 5 Terminators.
I thought about
That's
it.
the move.
I
That's
thought
the move.
about it.
Unleash the lions.
Yeah. I'm tempted. I actually am very tempted.
I mean, last turn, bottom of turn scoring, you can kind of go where you need to.
I mean, the game's pretty much out of touch, but I need enough to kill this thing.
True, you do need to get your home.
And I can still go up and have them come down and do something. So, I don't think I'll do that right now. This has no shooting, right?
No.
So I'm just going to spend my 1 CP on the ability to fall back.
Don't fall back there. I have shooting here. I'm tempted. Yeah.
There.
Yeah, you're fine. I'm not worried about that predator. As long as you're trying.
Can you move my tank? Actually, sorry, I got it. Because I want to see more defer, maybe, or do I want to just shoot that guy over there? Maybe just shoot that one over there. 10 gets me to the other side of the building, so.
Okay.
I can see you there.
I put him there to die.
Actually, maybe. Sorry, 1 second. Yeah, I was right there. So I have a little bit more. I can go a little bit more out like that. Sorry. Ah, my turret. He's dead. No. Okay. Yeah, I just don't have enough to score secondaries.
Especially when one of them's an action secondary.
Yeah. So, all right. What we're gonna do is we are going to move there. I still can't see you. So let's move right to the wall.
Mhm.
Doop. That. I don't think. Nope. Just in case she's in the building. Okay. Shooting your predator.
Mhm.
Yep, from my tank and underslung into the. Actually, you know what? Sorry, 1 second here. I'm gonna just do this. So he's actually gonna back up there.
Yep.
And I'm gonna underslung into that guy. So the big shot's into that predator over there.
Mhm.
So 2 lethals, 4 wounds.
5 ups. Oh my god, he's
It's
dead.
dead.
Not even
Does it
gonna worry about
roll?
rolling damage. Yeah.
Predators do not like getting shot.
Not by
Underslung,
4d6 plus
one
d damage.
sustained.
No.
What's this? Yeah, so 5,
9.
2 wounds, AP 1. I can see you.
4s. Nope. He finally goes. Doesn't
He did
explode.
it. Is he a D3 explosion?
No, he's just 1 damage.
I think I have to spend
I was
that
gonna
CP.
say-
I think I have to spend that CP in my movement phase, so I don't think I could have not spent it to have the ability to charge.
Okay.
Right here,
Mhm.
charge. 4.
They're not happy about it, but they'll do it.
Yeah. Not happy at all, but that guy can go this way because he can fit right there. And this guy can go right there. And then he will move just here. He cannot move through the... No. So he's going to move
No,
right there.
like it.
He's going to move right there. And then they'll pile around.
Okay.
Yeah, so this will be...
There's a
come on,
couple of them.
Spear. Stop biting me. Okay, and then that's my only charge. So then, boop, boop. Okay, so he's gonna come through. Ouch. Actually, no. This guy first, because he can make face. And then this guy, right there. And then I will consolidate with him afterwards. I don't think I can get him through. Come on, Spears. I don't think I can get him through. So, because I can't move away from you, and I can't clear my own guy. So, all right. That should be 20 attacks. No other orange dice anywhere.
Nope.
We're gonna go lethals. Whoops.
How many swings?
So 3, and then that, and then force. So
They want their home back.
Yeah.
yep. 13.
6, 10, 13. What's the AP?
2.
5 ups. That's definitely, yeah, I made one. Okay.
So,
Do I explode? I do.
all right.
D3, I think. 1.
So one guy will take one, and then I'll move towards the point.
I think it's D3.
There. Sorry,
D3.
he's on top of the building. Boop, boop, boop. So I'm just gonna throw both away.
Okay, so I get recover ongoing now? Or
Oh.
recover, I score recover?
Yeah, I did that wrong. I should have done something older, but that's fine. Yeah, go for it.
Okay. So we go to me, so I score the 2 that I have.
Yep.
Containment and behind enemy lines. Too late for that one, unfortunately. Maybe not.
Nope, you got it right here.
I can't auto pass them, unfortunately.
Nope, but you get if he passes, you get it.
I do on a 6. Perfect. Okay.
You have the 6.
Yeah, the army wide 6. Other
I'm
than
assuming
the
you just
prepper.
want to go like that.
Yeah, as far away from everything else as possible.
Yeah, leaving those guys on like 1 or 2 wounds has just killed me.
So he's also going to contain for the bonus value. This guy has to be wholly within 9, so he'll have to come off
It's
the
a
point.
circus of value out there.
Yeah, that's a really nasty last turn secondary. I don't think this PBC is going to live if I throw it in the middle, but there's a chance. So at least I got to try and deny you primary. The only other consideration is that you haven't drawn Bring It Down yet, correct?
No.
I think the chances of him living are low, and you have a lot of kill secondaries left, so I'm not going to put him in the middle. I'm just going to hide my stuff.
Right.
I think is the plan. I know you have the Alaris that can come up, but I can't do anything about that. So containment. This PBC, yeah, I do want to try and scum him. Extra contagion range on Morty is what we're going with. So I'll go like that. Mr. Morty gets him into contagion range. That PBC will live over there.
Was it 12 inches?
So he makes that aura is 12 inches specifically. Yeah.
And then what does that do?
It makes any contagion range 3 inches bigger. So it
Oh.
becomes 12 inches, which is getting that guy. I don't think he'll die either way, but you never know. And then this tank will just move up. This. Like this. Sure. Like this. Right, yeah, that tank. I'm trying to deny the Alaris, but I think that's all I've got. Containment. Let's do some shooting. See if I can't kill the Blade Champ and deny you some points. I'm gonna Boil Blade this guy. Okay, so actually, Morty. Oh, he doesn't have -1 to wound. We're good. So this one first. Yes, I do want to move Morty because reroll 1s. No, I've named the contagion range. I never named that one. Okay. BBC into the Blade Champ. D6 plus 3. 8 shots. For 8 shots. On 4s. 6s are lethal. Strength 8. Your toughness 5. So 3s is 3 at AP1 ignores cover. Or AP2 ignores cover, excuse me. Because of Boil Blade.
So 4 ups, right?
4 ups, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I'll do it.
Yep.
Okay.
So is that the end of the shooting phase? Or are you shooting anything else?
I guess I'll. Can they lift up if they're battle shocked?
Yes.
Okay, then it doesn't matter. Just because I would battle shock something, I don't care if I plink a wound off that guy. It doesn't really change anything. So I have 1 for containment, or sorry, 2 for containment, and then 1 behind enemy line.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, that's me.
Okay, so hang on. So going into the next phase, he gets back up.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, sure. Yeah, I can't do anything about that. I'm not sure as hell not charging the guy.
So basically, he gets back up. So
You could also just drop the Alaris here, and I couldn't do anything about
so
it. So.
she's going up. They're going up.
Mhm.
And then what do I?
All right, Mike, you got to find what's that? 33.
Bring it down,
no,
baby.
43 points. 43 points, Mike.
43
You got to
points,
find
Mike, you can
43
do it.
points.
An overwhelming force.
Kill Morty. Do it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's his 5.
Yeah.
So the Terminators are gonna come in. Oh shit!
Was it
Ah,
overwhelming
kill
at
my
what?
assassin. They're basically gonna go like right here, but far enough away that at least I could shoot you. But hang on, let me just do the 9s.
Did you want another
So
line over here?
that's 9 there.
Technology.
Yeah. I know. Sorry, my assassin is probably gonna just for scoring have
Mm-hmm.
to come back here. Terminators are all just gonna drop. So where's that other 9? Bum, bum, bum. All right, so
Are we going for Morty like a stud?
hell yeah,
we are.
might as well.
Hell yeah. Yeah, brother.
Yeah, let's see.
Mine.
Yeah, fucking right.
They're getting rid of those.
All right, so
Be interesting to see how the new things work.
What's it called again? Challenger?
Challenge card? I don't know. Oh my gosh. Love it. The interesting thing is that it doesn't say like in battle rounds 3 onwards or anything like that. So like you just are down a little bit on primary turn 2. Cool. Here's a free strat, like
It's not
free.
primary, it's total score.
Oh, total score. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, here's a free strat to run through walls. Have a good time.
No, you know what it is? People are going to be finagling it so that they're never 6 points. Their opponent's always within 5.
I mean, some armies like to play close. Like my Grey Knights, usually pretty close scoring for the most of the
so
game.
I think I have to drop her there.
Yeah.
I don't think I can kill this thing. I couldn't split them. If I had split them last turn, that could have been interesting. But I guess the Blade Champ has to stay where he is. Unless what's worth more? What's worth more? Hang on. If I can hit him right there.
Mhm.
Where's his base? I could. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I can get around the building just a
Yeah,
little
it's
bit.
not.
It's just.
You can just go right there, right?
It just
Let's be able
depends.
to get back to the objective.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Oh, I can
Well,
get
you can go in the
back in.
corner. Yeah, he's fine.
All right. Well, he still has advance in charge.
Sure.
I'm gonna spend a CP.
Ah!
Okay. This is one of those games, man. All right.
I'm glad we have it on film.
7 right there.
You can always say that he doesn't always roll for us.
Yep. And then the tank is just gonna move down so you can also see Morty.
Yeah, we
Alright.
have it on film that Mike does not in
Huh?
fact always roll force.
Yeah. No, I was wondering if I could get no cover, but no, it doesn't look like it. Doesn't matter anyway. He'll be on a 4.
You know what? If he was, I was gonna use the -1 to hit strat because the +1 to hit wouldn't have been in play. Just to wouldn't have even been good, but just to
Okay.
like
loan you a couple of these 6 inches, Jesse, for the wet coats.
I might need it. Yeah.
So tank in the Morty.
Yes, sir.
I'll hit.
Okay. T12.
He's T12.
Yeah.
Alright.
Tough.
That's right. 4th. 3, good sir.
3-4 pinballs coming up. CP rerolling. Okay, 2 go through.
That is 11 damage, please.
4, 7, 11. 5s. I feel not that many.
I know.
5. I feel 6. He's at 10.
I'm just like, oh shit.
And there's one even reach.
Yeah, you want to measure for me? Should be.
36.
Yeah, if I'm out an inch, just move them forward.
Yeah, you're fine. You're out a quarter inch actually. I don't know if I...
6s. Nothing. All right, good talk. Now the most important thing.
Blade champion charge.
No, the Terminator's got to shoot.
Oh, I gotta shoot the Terminators. All right, because I see all of you.
Hell yeah.
All right. 8, 11, 18. 17, sorry. So 3 out. All right. Blah, blah, blah. 3. And then this would be 5. Rerolling. Ooh, they're pissed off.
They should be.
Uh, 1, 2, 3, 10. AP1, which
I got 10 in my hand.
Yeah.
3 ups. I failed.
oh, he's a 2-up armor.
Yes.
Is it Angron that's a 3-up armor? Or no, are they all 2-up armor?
They're all 2 up.
Uh,
Damage?
1 each.
1 each. Okay, he takes 2.
1, 2. Nice.
Where am I going here? I want Morty to get half damage. That's my dream.
No, I think he's getting toughness 13.
No, don't give me stupid toughness increases. They don't fucking do anything.
Uh,
Give me actual durability.
uh,
We're gonna make you toughness
That's not what kills
14
them
and
there.
take your feel no pain away.
oh, I like that.
3 go through?
Yeah, 6 damage.
I'm on board with that.
I take 5. I'm at 3.
Okay. Moment of truth. Blade champ. Yep. You want to just put him where we talked about?
Yep.
All right.
Over here?
No. All right. Need the 9, baby. CP reroll. Oh.
Oh!
It's 1.
Ah! All right.
The out of the box 6
All right.
hurts.
Well, yep. The blade guard.
It's GG at this point.
Lethal. Yeah, but I'm swinging. I can't even kill you now anyway. So, plus 1 wound, so just 2.
4s. Take
6 damage.
He's at 6.
Yeah.
All right. Think that
So I
does it.
score 8 primary and buckle. Yep. 2 tanks. 2 tanks.
Don't let this skew list change your
No,
mind.
it's just there's so much more armor, right? Like a lot of Marines lists have armor and stuff. It's just like the 1 tank just I either have to lose the 1 tank completely.
I'm gonna be honest. It wasn't the fact that I was an armor skew. He didn't really fight that many tanks. It was the fact that I kept move blocking him and giving him cheap shit
Yeah.
to get in his way.
Yeah.
That
that's
was
the
really the problem.
And things didn't die. Like this guy
yeah.
was alive on 1 wound, this thing's alive on 2 wounds, right? Like
The mower
That's
in the
on-
middle,
Yeah.
just refusing to die.
yeah, like that was the problem,
Right?
right?
Makes me want to put the Night Tyrant back in my list.
That
Yeah.
You know what? Literally, okay. Against this melee army, this is the most passive I've played. Against shooting armies, I throw stuff down the table because all of my hulls are cheaper than their hulls.
Yeah.
Even though I don't necessarily shoot as hard,
Yeah.
I can just throw cheap shit at you all day
Yeah,
and shoot you back.
the problem is things didn't die when I could have killed them. Like you rolled hot on this guy,
That guy in particular, yeah.
so he didn't die. Then you -1 damage on him, so it kept him from dying. And then he lived way longer than he needed to. And then yeah, just the fact that you can just line up those cultists, and the problem is you can't go into the middle because as soon as you expose yourself, you have how many predators shooting you, right?
Yeah.
So and the predators are criminal in this army.
They're even I think they're really rough in just regular citizen because they're either lethal or
Yeah.
sustained or both.
Yeah.
If they're near that tread
Yeah.
or whatever it is.
But getting the extra AP like into Terminators, like you were saying, and stuff like that, like
And I can ignore the bodyguard rule if they're next to Morty. Like there's just so many reasons why it's good.
yeah, no, it's very good. I think if I had 2 tanks, it changes the dynamics. And I just don't know if that shield, like the shield captain did well in shooting, which was a bit of a surprise because normally he doesn't actually do that
okay.
well. But I think having the extra tank instead of the captain,
Oh yeah. That's a straight trade.
And just go
Almost.
down on like
Is that
the
a
big Alaris brick?
is that a straight swap?
No, it's about 40 points, but I can make that. I can finagle it to make it work.
Can you not just go to a 4-man Alaris squad?
No, 4 costs the same as 5. I can go to 3s. I can go
okay.
2, 3s, 5, 6s.
So you'd have to go to 3 and then add like a sister.
You could swap them to guard. That gets you 45 points back, right?
Well, I could drop 1 guard and the captain, and that's a tank. And then that other guard squad, I put a shield in it and a Vexilla, and it just holds that objective.
Yeah, that
So,
seems pretty good.
yeah, and then I just have this, and then I have the same. I need at least 3 infantry bricks to make it work.
Mhm.
And because I dropped the other thing I was thinking too is adding maybe in the 3rd blade champion, but I don't know. I got if I take the assassin out and then, but the assassin gives me some secondary play, but I couldn't use her like all in this game, like for like scoring secondaries really.
Yeah,
So I didn't get
figured out.
containment. I didn't get like anything that would have just been easy points for her to score.
Like
So-
behind enemy lines, just a small base.
Yeah, so she didn't really make her points in this, and then with her not being able to, so like if I take that 100 back in, I could get a rhino that then also sits on that point, and I can use that other custodian brick to then still go. But yeah, I think I just don't like this list, like this contingency, and not just because of like Death Guard, but I just there's something not quite. The tank, I think you either go 2 or none. 1 is just not enough. And I mean, I played Danny, and like both of them failed to kill 1 freaking. Remember that one armiger? Like it's like-
Jesus.
yeah, I mean Danny rolled extremely hot, but
Rolled
it was
those
like-
fives, baby. Rolled those fives.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So I think that's the challenge with the tanks is because if I had another tank here, right, that's shooting down this way, like that other bloat drone is not here, maybe the predator's not here, right? Like it just changes the dynamic of the game, right?
Yeah, because I was hiding from your 1 firing lane pretty well, other than this cheeky angle that you got on me. Like it wasn't that hard to hide from that one.
Yeah.
So
So I think especially on this table, because this is what day 2.
day 2.
This is the last day 2 game 6.
Yeah, and even
Game 5 is quarters as well.
Yeah.
and even in games 1 through 3, 2 tanks aren't that bad on that board like that.
There's
that-
very clean lines in very particular areas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just, the problem is if I go into like another like marine tank list, right? Like gladiators or redeemer, like I need the tanks to. I don't need the tanks to crack it, but it's better.
So the way I look at Wet Coast, it's like a whole bunch of melee armies are going to get out of day 1 on layout 8 undefeated, go into layout 3 on sweeping or whatever what I think it is.
Yeah,
Dawn of
that's
War
what-
and get
Yeah,
blasted.
And get blasted off the board by the one Tal player that managed to luck his way through 3 matches.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Boom,
this
thanks
list
for
doesn't look
coming.
like it's good on 8. Very good on 8. Very good. I was surprised playing this. I thought it would be absolutely terrible.
Yeah.
There's a lot of really good spots to hide drones, to hide haulers.
Oh, it's a great hiding map.
Well, it means that I can push forward and get into contagion super easy. I was pushing people out really hard, like
The only
screening
problem is
people
trying to
out.
get through those 2 side
So
bricks,
good.
right? Like the two midboard bricks, like
Yeah,
the
two
ruins.
that are, like, facing this way.
Yeah, but I
All
don't
right,
need to.
gents, we're gonna end it
Honestly,
off there.
because like
All right, thanks everybody for watching. Yeah, all the links to the various Discords and everything else are down below. Also, if you want to pause, they're also on the screen right now. See you probably not next Sunday. I'm unsure if we will be back, but
Well, I got the voice on.
yeah, so so we will keep an eye on the channel.